Which superhero pays no tax?
I don't know.
Spider-Man. All his income is net.
Oh. What colour is a blue house?
Blue.
What colour is a red house?
Red.
See-through, it's made of glass.
What colour is a green house?
Clear.
Fucking hell, he saw right through that one, didn't he? Hit it.
Good evening, Internet.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Doghouse, the podcast that comes in the face of social norms and political correctness.
Lovely.
Right, Marlon. Housekeeping.
Buy merch. It's really good gear.
We still have some hoodies left. Not a lot,
Limited amount, yeah.
but there are some.
I think there are like 2 polos left. OG t-shirts, full stock. New t-shirt design might be there.
Maybe. Who knows? The Knock It Into a Sandwich and I'll Take With Like is also on the store.
That is live on the store, double-sided. She's a honey.
Yeah, full-size print on the back as well.
Yeah, full size.
No expense spared for the DPRC.
That's it. They got to raise that money. They got to get the fucking walls up and take down Webmore somehow.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got all the good shit there, so buy it. Please get out of my house.
There you go. Massive shout out to the fucking Patreons. Discord has been absolutely lit with madness this week.
It's horrendous.
They're trying to organise a sim day shooting thing with a load of us, and yeah, if you want to be involved in the inner circle, that's where it all happens. So yeah, get on there. We have a porn category. We have the horrendous shit that you used to see on Live Leak. Fucked up shit. People missing fingers. Do you see the one of somebody getting fed into a
where he loses his leg?
Yeah, I saw somebody getting fed into a baler.
He really put his foot in it.
Yeah. He literally did.
Yeah, that was what?
Yeah, pretty fucking brutal. So there you go. You can join the Patreon, get 10% off the merch on the highest tier of the Patreon, £6 a month, all the way down to £1.25 a month. If you see me in the street and you tell me you love the podcast and I ask you for your Patreon and you're not, I will do terrible things to your mum. So yeah, there you go. That's that.
It's all for the greater good.
Yeah, the greater good. Yeah, awesome. Right, massive shout out to the sponsor of this episode, KEIREN. Take it away. I always do the ad read. You can do it today.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. God. Yeah, God. Yeah,
do you want me to do it?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Have you guys seen Blades of Glory?
Yes.
Yeah. Ollie Fox is the Chaz Michaels of accountancy. You know, we're sexy, we get it done, but we're not nonsense about it. And that's, real people, real tax. Someone you can have a chat with.
That could be your tagline.
That's actually
Ollie Fox.
Ollie Fox is accounting. Ollie Fox, man. That's a spin-off business. Is accounting. Boom.
Ollie Fox, sexy and gets it done. P.S. We're not nonsense.
That costs extra.
I'll get some stickers done.
I make such a good job of the ad read every week, and it's all off the bat, and you're like, yeah, we're not nonsense and stuff. Fuck's sake.
Maybe I'll let you do it.
So yeah, link for Ollie Fox, link in the episode description, link in the bio, all that good shit. You know where it is. Kieran's going to look after you, aren't you, Kieran?
I am indeed.
Yeah, there you go. See? There you go. Right, you have to think of a better ad read for the break. You dick. Right, if you haven't already realised, we've got Kieran on from Ollie Fox. And who else? Are we joined by Marlon?
We have the one, the only, Uncle Spunkle. How you doing, mate?
Evening.
Yeah, Uncle Spunkle, literally the most last minute stand-in I've ever had. Curbs, you useless piece of shit. You useless cunt. Text him last week. Come on, do an episode. Yeah, man, yeah, keen, definitely. Got to 7:30. I was like, better text cunt. Curbs, where you at? Nowhere near Shepton, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Spunkle, are you about, mate? What, tonight? Yeah, podcast? Yeah, it's room 101, Shag. Yeah, fuck it. I'm on route drive.
I'm on the way.
Just one of the local stand-ins.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, we haven't had to do this for a long time, to be fair. No. Over a year, we've had to be like, fuck. Yeah, thanks, Curbs, you fucking useless prick. I wish your arms were as big as your fucking brain. No, the other way around. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. It's a Monday. Oh, dear.
Messy Mondays.
Yes. Anyway, how's the week been, Kieran? All right, mate?
It's been good, mate. I've just been offending people all week. Actually, I've managed to inadvertently threaten my plumber, which is great.
As you inadvertently threatened it.
Well, he's done a.
You're
Don't get
making
me
an
wrong.
offer he couldn't refuse.
He's done a fantastic job, but he kept walking in like, you know, sort of classic tradesman joke. Oh, I see your car. Oh, I should charge you double, really, seeing that. And he said it a couple of times. And then I was downstairs eating my lunch. And he was just kind of like, he was servicing the boiler, like, and he turned around and he goes, oh, you know, you're quite lucky I'm sort of a reputable person, like someone, he's kind of saying, like, you know, you never know who could be out there. I just turned around to him and said, well, to be honest, mate, if someone's going to come in my house and extort me, I'm going to kick their teeth in, ain't I? And he just kind of looked at me like, oh.
Sorry, mate.
sorry.
Now you've called HMRC on his ass.
Paid him in cash and then called HMRC. It's like that meme of the black guy on the phone, isn't it?
I've been offending them as well. They put the phone down on me.
The thing is, you can do it with them, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, you can, because
Oh.
it's not your neck on the line. It's just like clients.
State of them, yeah, they like misallocated some of my clients' payments. So they had a pool of money that was just not allocated against payments. So they were getting interest charged to them, even though they had this mystery pool of money that they couldn't work out was against this liability. So I had to ring them up and sort of said, like, can you please move this money against this liability, please? And then, oh, sorry, they've not paid since August. I can literally see every month they've paid, and I can tell you the exact amount. I was like, no, we don't have any record of it. I just said today, like, can you please put me on the phone to someone who knows what they're doing? Or like your manager or something, and then just bang, the phone went down. So, yeah, then.
Oh, yeah, it's Kieran again.
I got through to someone lovely. It was all sorted. For the record.
That was my week.
Threatened a plumber and screamed the HMRC. What about you, Dave?
Well, it's only Monday. Not a lot's happened. Right?
I had this fucking cunt of a plumbing job down some accountant's house.
Told me he's going to kick his teeth.
No, nothing interesting. Nothing funny.
You've taken just all the time off in the world still?
No, I've actually been too busy to have any time off.
No.
It's weird. Really weird.
I haven't had like 3 days off a week.
No, I've been working flat out.
What, you knocking up cabinets or?
Just finished fitting my own kitchen in London that I made and fitted, which was meant to be fitted in November. And that was a long wait. That's finally in. Bit of
It didn't take you long
subcontracting.
to become like a proper tradesman. How long you been set up on your own now? Like 2-3 years?
No, it's 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've really fully immersed yourself in tradesmanship, as in like, yeah, I'll get that done in November. 5 months later, right, yeah, when do you want this kitchen, mate? I've done it.
It was made in fucking August. It's their fault. Sat in my fucking bastard garage for
Didn't want to seem too keen.
I turned up and the floor level had raised by 120 mil, so nothing
What?
really fitted. They didn't think to tell me that.
Oh no, that's really good of them. So like the fucking top of their worktops, like halfway at the windows.
But yeah.
No, the bottom load of drawers just don't open.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
But yeah, nothing interesting this week.
Just chilling
Yeah.
and knocking together kitchens in London. It's hard life, isn't it?
No, Bristol this week.
Oh,
Nice
Bristol.
nice and close.
At least you can drive there. Keen for a van, ain't we, Dave?
It's better than fucking flying to work.
Oh, him! Fuck's sake. What about you, Marlon? How's the week been, mate?
It's been all right, mate. Getting all the garden ready for summer, getting everything nice. So I started like trimming the lawn
The dog
down.
shit.
No, it's best job.
Laid the fifth patio slab.
No, hey, it was fun, mate.
the annual patio slab laying.
I still need to grout it all.
Oh, you don't even.
that was 2 years ago.
I didn't finish it.
You don't even need to grout shit. You just fucking chuck sand down, brush it in, and just keep brushing sand in until it's like compacted
Don't
enough.
you have sand and cement in it?
Oh yeah, sand and cement. Whatever. I just did sand. So fucking bothered.
The
All just
bag-
cracks anyway.
The bag of sand I got at the top of the garden,
Yeah.
it's been there so long, the cunt's cracked open.
To be fair, I can't say much. I've had half a bag of sand there for over a year now.
I will get around to it, but so I was getting the grass ready. Went to get the new grass seed out of the garage.
Oh yeah, I bet that was not totally sprouted and made like a full mat.
No, it wouldn't, mate. There was nothing left of it.
What? The mice. No?
The mice.
You've had the mice.
It is spread all over the garage floor, and there's probably like half of it left in the box. It's all husks.
They've shelled
They've eaten it all. I started tipping out, and I was like, really fucking light, actually. And I tipped a bit more out of my hand, and I was like, oh, that's really heavy. There's an Allen bolt in there.
What?
There's an actual Allen bolt in there from one of my bikes. Bearing in mind, the Hornet is still in like a million pieces.
Did they try fixing your bike as well? Or in there?
They didn't do a very good fucking job.
This is getting in our way. It's fixed it out of here.
Just took one look at it like, we gotta give this cunt out. This bike's never going anywhere, is it?
Is that the one you couldn't sell on Facebook?
No, that's the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got two bikes which don't really run.
Or drive.
Yeah.
Or drive, ride.
Things not working is a big part of your life. Isn't it?
Yeah. So I started getting the Escort ready as well. Ordered some bits for it. Opened both the front doors. There's a pond in it. There's goldfish in there. There's a little duck swimming around.
You keep a 90s Escort out in the elements. What the fuck do you expect? I can't believe you've gotten away with it this long.
Well, it looks like the passenger side window has dropped a little bit.
Ah.
Technically not my fault. It's just a wanky old fucking Escort.
Me and David just looking at each other like, how is this not your fault?
It's not my fault that the window drops.
You chose to fucking buy one.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, but it's not my fault the window drops.
But
last year it was fine.
Like, I reiterate my point. You have a 90s Escort.
Does anyone want to buy an Escort?
No. You don't do yourself.
Slightly flood damaged.
Right the cunt off.
Yeah, mild flood.
You know what the fucking steel was like back in the 90s? Those floor pans are going to be fucking like drop tops.
No, they're mint. They're fucking mint, all right?
On his Flintstones Escort.
Home to a family of mice.
Probably more reliable.
Well-fed mice.
Grass-fed mice.
I'm going to catch a few of they cunts. Yeah, so it's been, normal week in Marlon's household, mate.
Oh, it literally, it's just another, it's like Carry On Marlon, isn't it?
It's a fucking joke.
Fucking job.
How's your week been, mate?
It's been a good week, boys. Good week. 22 months later, my fucking car has finally arrived. It's literally, hello, John got a new motor. Yes. So, yeah, I treated myself through the business to a, Defender 90.
It's already gone back under warranty?
Off, you useless cunt. I don't care. The thing is, I don't care. It's under warranty. If it goes wrong, it just goes back. There's no fucking problem to me. It's like a Land Rover's issue, but no, it's nice. Yeah, it's a nice motor. Yeah, it's good. All blacked out. 2-seater van, obviously, proper commercial spec. Yeah, no, she's really nice. I'm really happy with it.
It is a nice motor.
I can't really get my head round Land Rover. They've gone back to sort of their 90s roots of just being fucking mental. Of like back in the 90s, they were just like, yeah, just fucking throw a V8 in this and do this and just crazy mental shit, like doing limited editions every 5 minutes with crazy companies. And then for 20 years, 20-ish years, yeah, they were 20, 30 years as boring as fuck.
Yeah.
And now they're like, we're going to build a commercial Defender with a 3-litre straight 6 twin turbo. I'm like, yes, sold. I don't care what the price is. Fucking yes. Yeah, I love it, man. It's really good. And anyone, I'm sure is going to be, it's not a real Defender, though, is it, Ray? It's not a real Defender. No, it's not. Because you can actually steer the cunting thing without having your fucking window down. And my knees actually fit underneath the steering wheel. And driving it doesn't feel like you're flying Apollo 11. So it's great. Yeah.
It's not made for midgets anymore, is it?
No, it's a really nice car. I'm really
She fast?
Fuck me, yeah. It's 250 brake drive.
Remember,
Yeah,
he's been driving a P38 and a sexy edition Note.
Mate,
for a long
that
time.
thing fucking flies. That would pull your fucking foreskin back. I tell you what.
And the last time he drove his V8 Range Rover is a distant memory now.
No, it's good. I mean, my old man's got my old man 2 weeks before picked up his 5-litre V8 Carpathian edition, which is 525 horse. And obviously, like, just being children, we raced them home on the 303. And
Allegedly.
yeah, and we got to like, I don't know, I got to like 96 and it was pissing down. Well, it was pissing down with rain. And of course, it had all that shiny shit on the tires, and it was getting a bit twitchy. And I was like, oh, I better chill out. The old man's just like gone, just absolutely gone. And I was like, no, that thing fucking moves. 8-speed ZF automatic.
That is a ridiculous amount of power to be putting in one of those.
In a commercial.
Yeah, in my old man's, he's got a 90 as well. It's not a 110. It's tiny. Yeah, it goes like fuck. Yeah, I texted him because he got it when I was on holiday. I said, how are you getting on with the V8 then? And he was like, fuck me. He said, young'un, that thing wants a 2-ton weight block on the front to keep the fucking front end down. He's like, gets a bit fucking jittery at about 130 when you try and go around a corner. I was like, fucking hell. Yeah, man, it's banging. I went to go pick it up and got there and I was like, looked in the car park outside, couldn't see it. Looked at the sort of a little look around the back when I got in there, couldn't see it there.
Stick round into the workshop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't the 1st of April, was it? You picked it up.
So, and I sort of sat down and I was like, where is it? And I knew where it was, but I didn't want to tell him. And he's like, and the fucking dealer comes over and was like, oh yeah, it's always a good day when you get a new car in it, mate. Always a good day. I was like, yeah, it would have been a good day about 18 months ago, but whatever. Anyway, let's get the fucking thing going, get me paperwork done. And he says, oh, Dad goes, where is it then? Where is it? I was like, oh, it's over here, it's over here. Proper Scouse bloke to deal with. And it's under one of those like black sheets, you know, like they do the whole unveiling process.
And everyone clapped.
And my old man, I didn't even say anything. And my old man just goes, it's already fucking on, is it, Dean? I just turned around and I was like, what? What? I had to go pick that V8 up from the back car park. It was pissing down with fucking rain. This fucking works vehicle's in here under a black sheet. And I knew exactly why it was inside under a black sheet. Because Dean knew it was mine. And he's thinking, oh yeah, young kid, he's going to fucking TikTok this and fucking Snapchat it and put it all over, tag us. And she grabbed the black sheet. I was like, ready? He was like, yeah. She yanked it off. He's like, you're not going to film it? I'm like, I've got better things to be doing than that, mate. They're looking for the scratches that your PDRs are probably putting it while fucking wiping the gritty rag around me black paintwork. I was there to fucking... He's like, I'm just going to show you. Come on up and I'll show you how to connect your phone. I was like, yeah, I can do that myself, mate. I'm not retarded. I want to find out what disgusting swirl marks you put in these nice, beautiful gloss black panels.
We'll try and find the alloys his scouse ass had already knit. Take the curtain back and it's on fucking bricks.
Yeah, no wonder the fucking mud flaps are on back or the cunt already had them after he come off the lorry. Yeah, so yeah, it's nice motor. Yeah, the one thing I sort of realised about it quite quickly was you get in and it's like
rattly.
No, fuck, honestly, that thing is definitely silent inside. It's fucking, even with a van back on it, it's definitely silent. Anyway, so get in, you connect your phone to it, and it comes up, and it's like, "Good morning, Tom." And I'm like, "Oh, good morning, financial mistake." I mean, tax dodge. I mean, defender. Fuck hell. It's fucking weird. So every phone that's paired to it has like a different user, so it knows who's driving it by what phone gets in it. It's fucking weird. Now, I left work yesterday, and it's taken like a week or so for it to like get its head around what I do and my like local drives and whatnot. So every time I leave work, it comes up with like where I usually go next, and it's like home 10 minutes, horse and jockey 10 minutes. I'm like, decisions. I don't know how I ended up here, doll. I just followed the sat nav, but it's just I'm in the pub again. I can't believe it. Yeah, man.
That could get you in a lot of trouble, couldn't it?
Honestly, it comes up like a list. You start it up, you get like your fucking hill descent control or whatever bullshit it is.
In-op.
And then your media, and then your like your local commutes. It's like home, horse and jockey, home. Yeah, so no, I'm over the moon with it. I mean, was it worth the 22-month wait? Yeah. Yeah, the car's like, I'm over the moon with it, so it obviously is worth the wait, but it was bullshit having to wait that long. But
yeah, it is a nice motor.
It is a nice motor. Yeah.
I sat in it, everything. It was fucking all.
Yeah, I can't wait to start like doing some, not doing some bits to it, but like putting the leather seats in because, you know, why would you have why would you have a commercial vehicle with leather seats? That would be stupid. Let's put cloth ones in there, so then you have to buy the £300 seat covers. You know, they're not fucking daft, are they? Yeah, but no, I'm over the moon with it. I'm really happy to have it. And I'm very fortunate to have a vehicle like that to fucking not rock around the farm in. Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. Yes, motor. Anyway. Right, Marlon, what are we doing this episode?
So this is edition 3 of Room 101.
Yes. So basically, all the shit we hate.
We've decided that, as we said on the second episode, we couldn't fit everything in. On the second episode, we couldn't fit everything in either. So we're back here again for the third episode.
Have you got a list of what's already been in?
No.
Yes.
You have?
I do.
You went through the last episode? Or did you find it in your notes?
I went through both last episodes.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. I thought you were just merch man. Didn't realise you actually put time and effort into this.
So I got nothing done in the garden. Finished work. Listen to that.
He looked at that patio slam. Thought, fuck, I'm going to sit here for 4
There's
hours.
got
listen
to be
me.
something else I can do instead of.
I'd rather listen to my own voice for 4 hours and lay one slab.
I can't wait for ground force to come back.
I don't know where to put me grass seed.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, Christ. Right, who wants to kick us off? Kieran, do you want to start us off?
Go for it. Right, so I was watching something and then an advert came on the other day and it said, "Are you worried about climate change? Eco-anxiety is growing in everyone." So I did a bit of Googling because I couldn't believe this was actually real. And it
Join the class action lawsuit against everyone who's driven a car.
it says it's defined as the chronic fear of environmental cataclysm that comes from observing the seemingly irrevocable impact of climate change. There's people dying. There's people can't afford to heat their homes. People can't afford to eat. And some cunts worried about the ozone layer. Just let's sort the other stuff out first. So we start saving the
Ozone's
fucking
fixed,
world.
isn't it?
Yeah, we fixed the ozone layer. We actually did.
Yeah, we love
yeah.
summer.
Yeah, we
Do you know what I mean? I love
big plaster.
It's fucking freezing here. Warm it up a few degrees. Lovely job. I can swim if they melt. Oh, I don't mind going for a little dip. Polar bears seem great.
I think people have got it too easy. If that's your
100%,
biggest
it's like-
fucking
yeah,
worry,
that's what I mean.
if that's your biggest worry about the fucking ice caps and fucking shagnuts driving a V8, like, just,
It's weird that wasn't
just
a
have
thing
beer.
back in like 1942,
Yeah, well,
isn't it?
100%. Oh, should we stop all these poor innocent Jewish people dying? Oh yeah, because we stopped them because the amount of gas that the Nazis were putting into the fucking ozone layer. No, that's
Oddly enough, we had bigger
Yeah,
problems
the
back then.
Nazis' carbon footprint is one of their biggest crimes.
That's what I mean.
Dave Thunberg. Imagine him at Nuremberg, you're being tried for crimes against the environment.
Hanging with that eco-friendly rope.
Biodegradable.
Once he's dead,
they
put him on
they
the
offset it
compost.
with the amount of bodies they left in the ground, though.
Christ alive. Oh my god. Wait, yeah, what the fuck? Like, what was it advertising?
It was on like a YouTube video. I think it was some like,
It just popped up as like a
I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I just stared at it in absolute disbelief because
They'll advertise anything now.
oh, I know.
They got you, though.
Well, they did get me. Yeah, it's on a fucking podcast now. Yeah,
Yeah, you got you rolled up.
You subscribe to their charity now.
Oh, yeah. 20 quid a month.
Offset my carbon footprint. Does that put my foot down in the beamer? Fuck him. Eco anxiety. You just put if there was two words that described our generation.
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah. Stick a label on it.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me fucking started on that. Wife had to do an assessment at work the other day, and I got in a bit of trouble. 'Cause she goes, "Oh, I had an ADHD assessment." Oh, did you? She was like, "What?" I was like, "Well, yeah, you know what our fucking generation's like, innit? Slap a label on it. That gives you an excuse to do whatever you fucking want, doesn't it?" Well, it turns out.
Here we go.
Yeah. What was it? It was like, yeah, you struggle finishing tasks. I was like, have you met 90% of the lazy bastards in this country? Look at Moron. We can't even finish a patio for years. He had ADHD, for fuck's sake.
I haven't finished the lean-to, the patio, the
You haven't
fucking
got
front
enough-
garden.
Mate, you haven't got enough energy to be ADHD.
I'm special, all right? Mum told me I was.
You love Eco Warriors, don't you, Dave? It's like one of your favourite things.
Yeah, but I feel like I've had a go at them a fair bit. I don't want to keep banging the same drum.
Me too. I'm not dying on this fucking hill. I got better things to be worrying about now. Oh, mate. Well, Marlon, do you want to go next?
I got one which rolls on from that a little bit. It's general adverts on like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You're halfway through a video boom.
Oh, I scroll straight past that video if it comes up with an advert.
I can.
Really?
Yeah.
What,
like,
like just-
on Facebook, like YouTube, I get that, but on Facebook, I went through the other day and I was like, ad, a post from a group I follow, post from another ad, and there was more ads than shit that I follow on Facebook.
Adverts are filling up everything.
I get that most of these like media, like social media companies, the whole thing is run from advertising. Like that was the whole point that Elon Musk was making.
If you're not
that,
paying for the product, you are the
you are the product.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Elon Musk was making this point the other day that Twitter really was like it was going to go bankrupt in like 4 years because it just wasn't covering advertising was not covering it, and that's why he's done this sort of blue check mark thing of was it £10 a month to try and like get money from the users to actually pay for Twitter because it was like he looked at the books, he was like this thing is on a downward trend. But yeah, man, I just. I don't know.
I understand they've got to pay for how it works, but it is like if you watch a 20-minute YouTube video, there's 5 fucking ads in it.
Yeah, but that's the way the content creators get paid, though, isn't it?
Oh, I went YouTube Premium for a few months. Fucking
Best thing
unbelievable.
Was
It's
it?
just so expensive.
It's like £20 a month, isn't it?
Yeah, I did the free trial, which is brilliant because I think I was flying somewhere at the time, so I was like, I wanted to download a lot of YouTube videos, so I thought free trial, try that out, and let it run for a couple of months because it was really nice, but a needless cost.
Yeah, it's just another one of the fucking subscription services.
Like,
isn't it?
isn't you can pay like less for Netflix now to get adverts in it and shit? I'd
rather not.
I'm playing a dangerous game of how many subscriptions
you
I
can
can
pay what it
maintain
used to be worth.
at the same time. I got like the what is it, like the 6-screen Ultra HD fucking Netflix subscription. I had to watch it on my phone or on my TV. It's got like 3 purple spots on it because it's so old now. I'm like, yeah, no, I definitely need the Ultra HD one, mate. Like, there's no 2 ways about it. Got Discovery Plus that I literally watched Deadliest Catch on and nothing else. And then Mule last night was like, you got Paramount Plus? I'm like, what? Paramount Plus?
Have you not got Paramount Plus?
No, I ain't got Paramount Plus.
Have you got Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I know it's a channel on there. That you
Yeah,
can,
it's like a spin-off. I think it's like £7.
Paramount Plus isn't that great.
Pardon?
Well, I don't know. It's got fucking Yellowstone on it.
Well,
I didn't watch that.
Paramount.
It had Halo on it.
What's
'Cause,
Halo?
You know the old Xbox game? They made a TV
What?
series about it.
What?
And they had it on the plane on the TV. They had like BA teamed up with Paramount or whatever. And they gave you the first 3 episodes on there.
Yeah.
When I went out, I was like, oh, keen, watch the first 3. I was like, oh, by the time I fly back, there'll be another 2 out.
Don't
Get
worry
back
about that,
on-
mate.
No.
Don't worry about that. I know.
And then flew back a few weeks later, still 3 episodes out. Oh, I know what they're doing
Yeah,
here.
it's
They give
clever.
you a taster of each
Yeah,
thing,
like-
and then, like a fucking retard, you go back and fucking
Yeah.
pay for the subscription to see the end of the
it was
fucking
same
series, don't you?
On Virgin, they had like the first season of Yellowstone on there, and I was like, that's clever. I get it. That's clever. But man, fuck that. Speaking of good TV series that are based on a game, Last of Us. Anyone on
brilliant.
that hype?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck, that's so good. You
You
seen it?
Chief's been watching it. Like, I've been like dipping in and out.
so
I
good.
wanted to wait
I wish
till
I'd
it all
binged
came
it.
out.
Yeah, Pedro.
prefer
Pedro
binge watch.
Pedro Pascal, incredible
Pascal
actor.
is fucking amazing. And it's I was watching it. I was like, why is this so good? Directed by the same bloke that directed Chernobyl. That's why. Directed and written by the same guy. So I was like, I get it now. But
Has
yeah,
it all finished now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
what I'm gonna do?
yeah.
I'm gonna binge the whole thing.
it's well worth
It's really
it.
good. Are they doing another one?
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah,
are.
second
yeah.
season.
Is it 2025 it's coming out? I think I saw.
What?
Yeah.
You're
It takes a
kidding.
while for shit to... Well, does it take a while? There's like
Bella
7
Ramsey.
episodes.
Well, at
isn't
least
there?
I'm not doing the fucking thing. It doesn't finish.
2040. Stay tuned. 2040. When you've got 3 kids and looking at retirement funds. Marlon might get his 9th slab down.
There was a couple of episodes there that were just fillers, though. Do you not think? Like,
Yeah.
especially the one with the one that got 10 out of 10.
Oh, mate, I love
with
that
the 2
episode.
chaps.
I love that episode.
Oh,
It
the
was-
2 chats.
The two.
Yeah,
It was.
that's the shit
bit
thing
off
about watching weekly is because when you watch that episode,
fuming.
it was alright. You
I
feel like
couldn't
you've been
believe
robbed
it.
of the storyline.
Yeah,
You're
dude,
like,
nothing-
nothing's happened.
I played
Yeah.
the game, so I think like
Oh, did
I
you?
knew what was going to come, and as a piece of television and a social thing that they've got every box ticked. So for them, like it's instant 10 out of 10, but nothing fucking happened.
Yeah,
They're
like,
just there, like that wasn't how it happened in the game.
no.
Geese hung himself in the sports center in the game,
did
and
he?
then the bloater comes in. So you know that great big thing that came out of the ground. And
Yeah.
spoiler alert. Yeah, so and it started, you got to gun it down. But yeah,
Yeah.
so that was way more exciting than what happened there. They just kind of had a lovely,
Just killed themselves. Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, don't listen.
They get where they're going, and then he kills everyone and rescues her, and then it's next season.
I like it when she sets everything on fire
Oh yeah, the thing with the stuff.
with the bloke and the hatchet thing.
Oh fucking hell, yes.
Is that a real spoiler?
Oh yes,
Or
of course. Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah. What?
the hatchet?
Don't worry, we'll explain. We'll explain later.
Well, it
We'll
might have
explain
been a
later.
meat cleaver. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it was something fucking brutal. But yeah.
Yes, the machete one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now I
fucking
remember.
assume my gender.
I'm Bella Ramsey. I'm not a man or a woman.
Don't misgender me.
Call me
I am a
Dan.
lemon.
I got one. So it's like kids. I've got in brackets here.
Yes.
No, kids in brackets, yobs that walk around with Bluetooth boom boxes at full fucking volume.
Is that still a thing?
Oh, mate, they are fierce.
Did you never do that?
Well, we didn't know. Like when we were young, all we had was a fucking W810i on flat out with fucking H2O blaring.
Remember those wanky little Philips speakers?
Yes, that was all we had.
What I had, the Pringle speakers. Can you
Oh,
remember those?
yeah.
You buy a few packs
Yes.
of Pringles and it goes in the lid. Put that in your backpack on lunch down Wells High Street at the Blue School.
I'm just like I don't know why. Like there's like a couple of kids on the estate that like obviously walk somewhere to somewhere, school maybe, crack, who knows. But like they've got these like JBL fucking things that look like an American football with the ends cut off, and they are the loudest thing. I'm walking the dogs and I can hear this cunt just like listening to Migos' latest fucking banger or whatever. It drives me up the fucking wall.
Yappa. Fantastic place.
I think we need more nonces because I think when we were young, I was scared I was going to get McCanned. Now there's all rights and protection and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's,
The thing is, they'll
shocking.
just, if you like try and snatch them, they'll just pull out their phone and TikTok the fuck out of you.
Hey,
So
bro.
you're already
Or a knife.
This is a trigger for me, bro.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Don't talk about this in my gap year, bro.
I'm trying to kids not get shanked, bruv.
I don't know. I feel like it's part of being a teenager. Is it? Because then you get a bit older and look back at what you did and feel very embarrassed. And that's why I don't go down the high street playing music out of a Pringle tin anymore. It's because I went through that.
Am I just becoming old and miserable? But like, thing is, I can hear the cunt coming from like 4 fucking. It's the same kid. I mean, I might just be bitching about one kid here. I don't know.
You want to hack onto his Bluetooth?
Yes.
Rolf Harris.
Yes, that's the ladies of the Karen of the fucking garage because when just past. I'm just trying to enjoy a chilled evening in the garden, burying the fucking hooker under the patio, and this cunt is fucking blaring the latest fucking slammer by Lil Nas fucking buttfuck or whatever his name is.
Right, Mr. West. What we need to do is we need to find out what brand it is, buy the same one, follow the cunt around.
just let's
Pair it up.
Oh no, 2 of the fucking things going. Jesus.
Yeah, play Rolf Harris, isn't it?
I want to bang a dance mat off on the floor. I challenge you to a dance off, motherfucker.
Let's get the
Yes.
Dance Party 2 PlayStation 1.
Up, down, left,
I've
right,
had
let's
fucking
go.
enough for you, and there's only one way to settle it. Get in front of the Wii.
Dance Nation right now, bitch. Just fold the mat out.
Tambourine on.
Oh, get the old get a garage band out. Oh fucking hell! Yeah, man, I just can't stand them. Because it's not like when we were young. Like all we had was like a little Pringle speaker or like a 97, like blaring out some fucking H2O. This cunt's like 120 fucking decibels, and like the whole estate can hear it. Either that, or it's the Moto GP that we seem to have on our estate, where like 3 kids have got 125s now, and all I
The
want to
biggest bean cans.
I think
you
one of them
two have
drove
got
past
old.
earlier. Oh,
Mate, I think is I'm not the noise doesn't bother me. It's the incessance that they use the fucking estate like a racetrack, round and round and round. I mean, go up and down a high street like we used to. Fuck off! I'm trying to chill.
if you invested in some stingers,
I tell you what.
Can you get your hands on it?
You probably could roll them out, or even like draw. Well, some sort of nails and
I'm gonna
screws. And
invest-
bang on
You
it
could
out.
make your own.
I can invest in a
Yeah.
fucking drill
duct tape.
and a handful of sand into the fucking fuel tank in a minute. 'Cause I'm so fucking. I am an old cunt, really.
I
like.
used to love pissing my neighbours off with my moped.
You still
it was
live
the
next
loudest-
to them. Like,
No, I've got a loud car. It does the same.
it's just Dave's got to let the cunt warm up for half an hour.
I seem to have done
asshole.
everything that you hate about the youth.
Yeah, no, yeah. To be fair, Dave, when you were like, I remember when you were on a moped, and I was like, "You are a cunt." You were like, "Yeah, I'm what?" He's just like, was it you crashed into the back of somebody on moped? Was it Darren Maynard?
No, skins.
That was. What was he driving? What was his
It was an ST at the time.
That silver one he had.
mint.
No. Tell the
I think
story.
I was,
Tell
we
the
were
story.
going like Cheddar Res car park or something, driving along the little road to get to it, and I was beeping at the car behind and just pissing about, and he stopped. Little did I know, looking at the fucking back of him.
Did you fuck the bumper on it?
I think it was all right, but I was very scared. Oh my god,
Fucking
I've just damaged.
Skins unfolds himself in the fucking ST. Dave, you little cunt.
I fell off that so many times. It's hilarious because you're never going fast enough to hurt yourself.
I went over the handlebars of mine once.
Dave had an L plate on his on his moped, right? But instead of having like a standard L plate, you just buy in Halfords. Now, Dave bought like carbon vinyl and cut it out, cut the L out of carbon vinyl and the white backing.
Just had a little tiny white border around.
Yeah.
So I was
L
so
for
fucking
legend.
cool.
L for fucking liability.
Did you
Talking
go
about
over a car
L-Pace.
like GTA?
No.
That's okay.
Best
For
thing,
insurance. Oh, my fucking neck. Oh,
going down Deerleaf, I don't know if anyone knows it, it's a little fucking lane coming down
Oh,
from Pretty
yeah.
down to Bookie Hole. Two cars would meet, me on the moped, me straight through the fucking middle of them. I could get to Wells in about 5 or 6 minutes from my house, which is quicker than I can do in my car now. Fucking rapid downhill.
I remember when you got it and I was just like, oh God, Wells will never be the same.
We used to just do about 20 town laps a day on that thing and use about £1.50's worth of
That
fuel.
was the worst part. Like
on
you could,
today's price is $6,000.
there was no way you could price him out of it. It was just kept.
You keep going round
He
and
could just
round
leave
and
the
round.
cunt idling and just like go to sleep and just leave the fucker idling outside and get back on it.
Even had needle sweep mind.
What's
Turn ignition on. Fucking needle went up and
Oh,
back down
for
and illuminated.
fuck's
Was it like
sake.
a Speed Fight 2 or something?
No, it was a Derby GP1. It was similar to the Speed Fight. It had like the section in the middle.
Yeah.
And it was like fluorescent green, orange, and yellow. Monster
That's right.
stickers all over the cunt.
Oh, Kenny from the block over here.
Rest in peace.
Bless up, R.I.P. Have a cold one for me, mate. Chorus, wait till the mountains go blue. Nobody is off the cards today. Nobody's off the cards.
Definitely Monday.
Dave, you got anything to bitch about? Being that we caught you at the last minute, you probably haven't had any time to think of anything. But
I tried thinking through things I haven't already bitched about.
no, you can bitch about anything. I would listen to you rant about the same thing every day.
You know my hatred for airports.
Yes.
Well, I have a hatred for economy long haul flights. They shouldn't be a thing.
I agree. I agree.
If they took a seat out of every row, made everyone have enough room to fucking swing their arms around and cut their tiny shitty bread roll.
I know that pain.
then everyone would be happier and the seat prices would go up, and that's fine, because if you can't afford to fly to America or somewhere far away, don't fucking go. They shouldn't be offering exclusive holidays to poor people. So I don't.
I knew you.
It's like they don't have the bus service running around Monaco, around all the fancy hotels, do they? Because poor people shouldn't fucking be there. Fucking winds me up. I spent 40 hours flying. And after the first one, I was in the middle section of 4. I had the aisle seat on the left, which was all right. I had a couple next to me, and they had a spare seat. So she moved over next to me so they could put their bags and their sweets in between them instead of giving me a bit of space. And she claimed the elbow space early on. And because and my right arm was next to her, so when the food came around, I was trying to cut me fucking bread roll. It was fucking impossible.
mate.
Oh, it's fucking horrible. So from then on, every flight after, I booked an aisle seat on the left. So at least I had me right arm free to actually
just hang. Yeah,
to do stuff. And little tip: if you assert dominance of your elbow first, and then refuse to move it, even if you need a piss, you've just got to stay there with your arm down, and then they can't get in the way.
Just fix it there.
Yeah.
Always assert dominance.
I do agree with you because when we were on our flight, I was like, we had the two like either left hand or right hand seats. So where in economy there'd be 3, where in business there's 2, and where there's 4 in the middle there's 3. So like it's like I was there. I was like, how did they squeeze another fucking seat in here? She's like, I don't know. Like they obviously have
It's proper cattle class.
Like I don't know, but
we were promised we'd be flying out on BA called it Economy Plus with the wider seats and everything, and then we weren't.
Ooh.
And that really fucking sucked. I was so angry when I got off that plane.
Did you ask how much the upgrade was? Don't be one of those scabby cunts and be like, can I think well, I looked online and I think it was about twice the price for the Economy Plus. Which is so I can understand. Like I would Fly Virgin, mate. Fly Virgin, Virgin's boss. BA,
BA are fucking shit. I thought everyone first time I'd been on with them, I was like, oh, BA are quite good.
No, they're not.
But the national airline,
everyone I've spoken to has been like, BA's
nothing to come out of Britain's any good, mate.
Virgin's fucking brilliant.
I sat near the back of the plane,
brand new planes as well.
By the time we got to the back, all the fucking like the decent food had gone, and I was left with the shit option.
Oh, the veggie option.
Usually either the veggie option or one time it was chicken tikka and I don't like that. Or it was like a veggie lasagna. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll go for the vegetable lasagna. It got back to me.
Dave with I went bread roll.
Shallow. A little pot of fucking like olives or fucking some weird fucking shit. I didn't fucking eat that. Some weird like salted caramel dessert that's fucking horrible. It's literally, I had a bread roll and a chunk of cheese.
You can tell he's from Somerset.
I made a fuck up when I had my bread roll to give you a little bit of butter, don't you? So I was like, oh, big brain move. Put the fucking little shitty frozen thing of butter underneath the plate of whatever fucking hot food I was eating.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about it. Then I fucking oil ran all the way down my leg. I thought the fucking American next to me was going to invade. I mean, all right. I was like, oh, fucking brand new Levi's as well. For fuck's sake. I'm not going to wash these right here. That was the other thing I was saying. You know, I remember I was saying about that pregnant woman that was like trying to think, can I say just a first class upgrade? And I forgot to tell you, when I fly, I get like, it's not even like when I fly, when it's like vibrations, I get real bad, like gas, like real bad.
I think I'd say really horny.
I fart.
When it goes,
life would be easier. Whenever I'm in the wife's car, I just fart all the time because like, it's vibrating because it's like small and shit. But like, because I don't know why, but I was like I was right over the wing, so I was just farting like an absolute fucking beast, and it was so loud you just let them rip and just no one hears. And the pregnant woman next to me gagged, and they had to get up and use the toilet.
Oh, that would have filled me with so much pride.
It did, because Dole looked at me, and I was like, "What fucking me? What fucking me? Not me at all." And I said to mate, I said, "It's." Her fucking husband. I was like, she all right? Oh, yeah, fucking morning sickness and all that. I'm like, yeah, fucking crazy. I was just ripping a whole flight.
That's another thing we can put in room fucking 101 is pregnant women.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, can I get
Center of the fucking universe.
Can I get a free upgrade?
Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, place.
To be fair, even if they've guessed were bad, I guess you could have been like, well, you've got a baby that's going to shit all over you soon, love. Welcome to motherhood.
I completely denied that it was me the whole way out there to the wife. We got off the plane. She was like, that was you, wasn't it? I was like, fucking right, it was, bitch. You are disgusting! I hate you!
He did.
Oh, I don't know what it was. I just couldn't stop him. She's like, you need to go to the toilet if you need to fart. And I'm like, I'd be up and down like a motherfucker. So what I did was I timed it with people leaving the toilet, and I was like, stinky bastard! God, sort your guts out. I'll have the curry, please, mate. Rip. Oh, mate. Oh, go ahead, Marlon. What else we got?
Right, I've got people that watch or listen to an online channel that don't subscribe.
You trying to plug your own channel?
We were watching something on YouTube
you get 10
earlier.
views and only 2 of them subscribe. have we talked about the 2-minute blackout in his fucking video?
I
Have we
fixed
not?
that.
Oh, you fixed it.
So we were having, like, my laptop is nearly an
Archaeological find.
Yeah, at this point in time. So it's having issues using the new fucking DaVinci software. So I've had to go back to
You tried a Mac?
we ain't got enough money, mate. We've got nothing left.
Reggie needs a fucking Mac before Marlon gets a Mac, trust me.
I've gone back to like 2018 DaVinci now, so everything processes better. So we've fixed all those issues. It's just a little bit shit. We were watching something on YouTube earlier, and Chief wanted to find one of their earlier videos, and she's like, I don't even subscribe. You've watched these people for like 100 hours. The least you can do is subscribe to their fucking channel.
Chuck the odd like on it.
Yeah,
Nah,
literally.
I get that. I subscribe to everyone that I watch.
Yeah, so do
Yeah.
I, and I like all, if they say, like, I always try and like the video, because it doesn't like actually
Support
give
the algorithm because it's
that's
free,
it,
innit?
'cause it just pushes it forward. Like, if there's something like, I think was it Brandon Herrera or somebody put up a video back along, and then they were talking about like your UK gun laws, and the comments were just filled with like so much disinformation. It was like, yeah, in England you can't even own a gun. It's crazy. And I was just like commented like, oh my God, listen to Americans talk about my country because they're so well traveled. I had so much abuse. I was like, that's
Half of them can't even
that's
spell
why I deleted
passport.
Facebook. Yeah, I remember now.
You've moved on to YouTube argument.
Yeah, I literally, I had a little taste of it, and I was like, yeah, I remember why I deleted Facebook, because I just can't help myself. So I'm like, I can't listen to him. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's it, really. I don't care if you subscribe to us or not, but you fucking best do. Otherwise, if I see you in the street, I will shit on you.
There is a great channel that I've just subscribed to. Jesus Christ, I totally missed that. There's a great channel that I've subscribed to recently called
In the Doghouse Podcast.
Yeah, it's called that. It's called. I'm gonna have to find it now, because everyone's gonna be like, oh, fucking hell, Reg. No, that's the Zelda.
Really great.
That's the Zelda Ocarina. The last thing
time on the card.
Last thing I was listening to was Zelda Ocarina of Time theme. That's how weird I am.
Oh my God, that's a throwback.
This guy's Caleb Hammer. That's it. This guy's called Caleb Hammer, and he does this thing called Caleb Hammer. He does financial audit, where he just gets guests on his thing for half an hour. They give him access to their online banking, and he just rips them to fucking shreds.
God.
And it's just like, what's this? Starbucks, Apple Pay. Well, your life's a mess. It's so good. Your minimum car payment is $700. Somebody needs to reassess what they're fucking doing with that money, don't they?
That is it's my favorite thing about my job, is like looking through someone's bank statements.
Yeah, just be like,
bloody hell,
how many OnlyFans?
We used to sometimes, like when I was training, we used to just Google stuff because you had no idea what it was.
Yeah,
so you just
yeah.
kind of. So my mate Googled something before, and this geezer just bought a bong. It was just a bong shop. So
I'll put that through the books.
yeah,
That's research.
Right, that's to entertain and chat.
Entertainment.
That's it. Yeah, that's taking the clients out for a toke.
Oh, mate. What else you got, Kier?
Oh, well, it's kind of following on semi from the plane thing. It's a little bit niche, but nut allergies.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off with your peanut allergy.
Oh, I know. I mean, how, like, we've evolved over millions of years.
Apparently.
How have our ancestors survived plague, famine, war,
And
only
we've
to be
still got
taken down by a
fucking
fucking
cunts.
peanut?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Because we don't have survival of the fittest anymore.
Oh, I know.
Them cunts in medieval days, fucking, you walk them past the walnut, they drop dead. That'd be it. Their genetic line is gone. But nowadays, we fucking pander to them with like EpiPens and shit.
We all stay at home for someone
Nut-free
caught a cold.
recipes.
Yeah, fuck off. Have a Snickers and calm down, you prick.
I was watching War of the Worlds the other day, right? And obviously I guess the whole premise is
Yeah,
that
that's
the aliens
right.
can't survive because
Yeah.
we've evolved. We've dealt with colds and bacteria for all our life.
Great soundtrack.
Oh,
Have you ever listened to the original?
Fantastic.
The original, like,
That last week. I've never watched the film, but I've heard the soundtrack.
Yeah, I think it was like, it was in the 80s or like 70s. Like my mum had it on like fucking 6 CDs that we just continually feed into the Land Rover, and I knew every song. Anyway,
My missus was telling me that
that
they
what the
played
Land
that on
Rover
the
was
radio,
fueled on?
and people genuinely thought aliens were invading.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Fucked.
they were like, because it's like they have music, and then they have the narrator talking, and then they had, I think, Phil Lynott, who was the lead singer of Thin Lizzy. He played like the crazy preacher in it, and people actually, because it was like music and then like some sort of vocal stuff where they talk through what was happening, and people were like, yeah, literally lost their fucking minds. Chaos.
But yeah, sorry, yeah. What I was saying was the whole premise of that was that like the aliens couldn't live in us because we'd, live on our planet because we'd kind of built up immunity to all this stuff. And I was thinking like, we kind of shut down because a couple of Chinese people got a cold in COVID.
Literally.
And we might have fucked ourselves over. If something comes out of the ground now, I mean, we're not immune to anything anymore, are we? We just be pussies about it and take antibiotics.
No,
We're all screwed.
I have this like theory, and it's it's not that far out there, but it upsets a lot of my friends that have children.
Okay, man.
And I'm gonna say it because you can all go fuck yourselves. Like my mum didn't wrap me sandwiches when I was young. I was allowed to play in the fucking dirt. I was speaking to my cousin the other day about it, and I was saying like, we used to play in a sand pit that wasn't even a sand pit. It was just a heap of builder's sand that my old man had like never finished all of. Like me and you have in our gardens now. It's just full of cat shit and stuff.
Yeah, rusty needles.
Clumps of mud.
Yeah, and we just played around in that. And do you know what? I reckon like I'm rarely like ill, like really rarely. And then I've got other friends whose mum would be round with the fucking Dettol every 5 fucking minutes. Cunts are always ill. They're always sniffling. They're always got a cold or something. I'm like, you did not like. You didn't get your colostrum when you were a kid.
You didn't eat worms.
Your mum was too fucking shit up with the antibacterial, all right? You need a little bit of immunity. Like, I mean, I'm not a father, so I don't know. But if I've taken anything away from my parents, it's just like, just let your kids be free. Just let them be free. Let them fuck around in the mud. Let them get ill. Just whatever. just they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Just leave. I was like feral as a child. Like we all were. We were
still
just
are.
Yeah,
Growing up in Pretty.
Yeah, we were literally. It was like just. It wasn't even like there was no street lights to come home to. It was just go
come home.
Come home. We haven't seen the local paedophile for a couple of weeks, so
you should
just look out for a blue transit. Yeah, man. My mum used to say that, I don't know if it's true, but she used to say that she had friends that she said the way to find out if your kid had a nut allergy was to like take your kid outside A&E and just give them a scoop of peanut butter. That's what she said.
It's the old school way of doing it.
Yeah. Because you're like, if it has a bad reaction, just take them straight in.
You'll find out real quick.
And there is a new school of thinking of like, almost microdosing.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, to like build up. It's the same thing. Build it. I mean, I'm talking at me a fucking ass here, but to build up tolerance, this kind of thing, instead of just like eating a fucking handful of fucking, what they call a handful of hot Saharas at the pub to find out. Maybe just lick a peanut and see what happens. Like, I don't know. Don't take this as medical advice, listeners. But like,
that's how we grew up, with microdosing with bacteria outplaying.
Yeah. Well,
it's obviously worked because I don't fucking get ill. The missus does.
You should be doing it
everything
in children as well. This is the main thing, is like actually when your kids are young, just slowly introducing them into a lot of these sort of allergens. I was allergic to everything when I was a kid. When I was a baby, I was allergic to eggs, milk, nuts, and sugar, I think. So I was fucked. Yeah, man. I used to have pineapple juice on my cereal, all that kind of shit. Like,
you would have been a proper fussy.
What the fuck? Well, I was, but like, and my mum would like put milk on my skin, and I'd just come out in a fucking hives and hives of rashes. But yeah, like she was just like, just slowly.
Let's keep cows.
Just slowly.
Try and kill him,
Mum was just like, slowly. I'll have to get used to it. Like, just work through the shit, and I did, and not allergic to anything now apart from monkfish, I think. Yeah,
I would not recommend it.
Yeah, not allergic. Being allergic or monkfish.
Monkfish.
Yeah, it's not even that good. I've been told.
It's not.
Yeah, I remember having it once, and I was just like violently ill. But yeah, man.
I've got visions of you guys ever seen the second 300? But there's a part where it shows how Xerxes becomes a god king, and he goes into this like pool of gold. And I've got visions of you going into a pool, butt naked, going into a pool of milk, and then rising
Yes,
out.
I have seen
immune
it.
rash. Coming out to a herd of cows, like, I am your god king.
You wouldn't follow me now.
Moo moo, motherfucker.
It is, but you're right. It is becoming more prolific, I think. as time goes on.
Whether, I don't know, we're living more
Everyone's got a
sheltered
fucking
lives,
allergy
whatever.
now, haven't they?
I'm obviously saying this as someone who's not allergic to anything, so it's easy for me to say, like, obviously, it must suck if you are.
Prick.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. It just seems to be fucking everywhere. We need to.
I had a bag of, like, because like what you were saying, mate, about the plain food being wank. I hate plain food, so I thought I had this massive bag of M&Ms. Well, I'm going to the peanut M&Ms because the only time.
Shit. Did they call you out on it?
What? Yeah, they said, oh, I could. Yeah, there's a person so severely allergic to peanuts that no one can have any. Oh, fuck it.
They
I
should
nearly
be on
cried.
public fucking
Oh, yeah,
transport.
that's fine.
It's not your fucking
That's not
issue,
my
is
fault,
it?
I'll push the cunt out the plate.
That's
It's fine.
why they're still alive. Because we fucking pander to them, isn't it?
Maybe they should have their
The
own
announcement should have
flight.
been, we're very sorry, there was a person here with a nut allergy. They have been chucked out the fucking aeroplane.
So crack into your peanuts, you cunts. Fucking live it up, boys.
Put a couple of coats on, chuck them in the cargo hold. It'd be all right. I don't know. I say that my kids could have like the worst allergies going. I'm just like, I have to kick them in the pit of death like the Spartans.
Why wouldn't
them
they
out of
fucking
plane, it'd be
stop
fine.
eating them? Did they take them off you?
I was only young, so I was a bit scared because I thought I could have a death on my hands. Imagine going to jail. Like, why are you in here? Are you ate a couple of peanuts on the plane? They see me roll in. They hating.
Imagine just seeing them doing fucking CPR on a poor cunt now. You're like, fucking hell.
It's fucking awful. That.
Or used to do a CPR mouth to mouth with peanuts.
You know, like Snickers have it. You're not you when you're hungry.
What's wrong with you, Jack? Have a Snickers.
Get some nuts.
I got spare Reese's here. Do you want one of those?
Just chucking peanuts in their mouth.
Oh, fucking hell.
If you have a nut allergy and have been offended by anything that's been said,
Yeah, please email our HR department at doesn't-exist@doghouse.com.
Yeah, there you go. I got one, right? This is pretty fucking basic, but I stand by it and I don't think we've actually mentioned it before, right? People who leave trolleys in car parking spots.
Oh my god.
Cunts.
I think it's the best test of a human because it's one of those things that people say that it's a test of who you are as a person because there's no consequences for it. Leaving it there, it just dictates who you are as a person. Do you conform and help society and put the trolley back? Or are you just an anarchist? Fuck the rest of the world. I'm only worried about me. Just abandon it and drive the car off.
who takes the trolley to the car?
What?
You load all your bags up in the trolley. You
And
leave
then
the
do the-
shop.
yes,
you
do the
put
man
it in
thing.
the first one you see. You put it there, and you carry all 20 bags to the car.
Yes, that's exactly what I do because, for fuck's sake, if I'm loading the car up, I do not trust the wife not to let that fucking trolley touch the bumper. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, woman! For fuck's sake. Yeah, no, the worst part is about when it's busy, you're like driving down and you see a spot, you're like, oh, nice, I'll just pull in here. Ah, no, there's a trolley there.
Catfished.
Yeah, yeah. So it's either like a motorbike,
trolley
yeah.
or a smart car.
Or a motorbike, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been so done by that so many fucking times. People that do that, I want to just let bamboo grow up your ass until it comes out your fucking face. I just hate them so much.
Height of laziness.
It is, and it's just the people that do it.
That's it. The furthest fucking one away is like 20 foot, 25
Yeah,
foot,
they
maybe.
put them around the fucking car park for God's sake. I mean, the people that do it, they should have been a fucking wank in a sock, not someone that's holding me up, getting me Red Bull and coffee beans. You know, it's just fucking. It really, really. I don't know why. It's like one of those things that it's been around for my whole life. You know, there's always been trolleys just knocking around the car park, but it just gets me so angry nowadays. I don't know why so much more now. But I really lose me. She's like,
That's because you've matured. You understand how the world works.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think it's the fact that you just sort of realise that if we all band together, life gets a little bit easier. And then there are these cunts who are like, fuck everyone else. In America, they actually have like a little electric things they drive around on and pick all the trolleys up with because everyone abandons them. Everyone.
Because they're all lazy cunts.
But they
I
are,
guess the size of their car park's like 20
mate,
miles
they're
big.
fucking- They're huge. I think it's not just a Walmart. You got the bank, the McDonald's, the fucking KFC. You got the Little Caesars, like everything. So yeah, you literally have like a bloke. There's always a bloke going around with a high vis on. He's got his fucking AirPods in, just monging out. And yeah, he's like got 40 trolleys on the go.
You have to tip the cunt. Leave $5 in the trolley.
Here's a tip: study audio, cunt.
Maybe we should like hide in the bushes at a Tesco with Somerset Hunters, and when someone leaves the trolley,
There with a crossbow.
shoot the tires out, and then someone else grabs the fucking trolley and through the windscreen. Should have put him back.
I just think it's the biggest test of a human being whether you put the trolley back or not. I've been to Tesco's with people before, and they just leave the trolley. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh,
what happens if
you
that
are one of
swings
those
in someone's
people.
car?
Yeah, man.
100%.
Like, no. And people that park next to that trolley, like, no. Well, you are the worst kind of person because you've parked next to it. But yeah, literally psychopath because you just walk past it.
I go well out my way to park. It's like I treat the car park like you're a urinal.
We were just saying
You
this.
don't go next to someone else, do you?
No.
I want to swing me doors
Depending on what
open.
car you're in. If I'm in like the works car, I'll park anywhere because it is a shed. It's a lovely shed, but it is a shed.
Then by the time you're back, someone's parked half an inch away from you, and
Yeah,
it's some old
and there's
guy,
loads of
he's
spaces there, and you're like,
smashing the shit out of all your stuff.
what was going through your head when you decided to park next to me?
I don't think there's anything more ragey than that. Actually, I might have to chuck that one in room 101. That's horrendous.
We're getting doored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I've got I think it's only happened to me twice. First time I had the Lupo, I didn't really care. Second time I had the Holland, I got out of the car. Did it happen to me before then? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was a woman with some kids, and I just grabbed hold of it. I literally grabbed hold of the door. I was like, you know what your kid's just done?
Oh, nah, kid as well. They're immune, aren't they?
Yeah, they are immune, but like I'm not. The thing is, I'm not gonna like go wild.
I'd have taken a cunt's wing mirror off.
No, because it's like the kids are kids. They're fucking assholes. But I just wanted to make the woman aware of what her child had done. So I was like, look, I think, what was I in? I was in the P38. That's right. I was in the P38. And I was like, I didn't care, but I just like want.
Sorry, we thought we parked next to the skips.
Is that not the recycling bin?
A lot of wine bottles in there. Oh no! I was like, just wanted to like. I'm not going to be a dick about it. I don't give a fuck about the car. But your child's just like doored me car. But just if it was a different car, different person, like a fucking 80 grand Beamer or something, like it's always a people carrier that's got to do it, and it always got a fucking part next to you.
Kids seats.
A herd of children. They're just like running around like a little fucking like a solar system around the mum.
Just tie your tubes, love. Or I'm going to come with a coat hanger, sort them out for you.
You just with a coat hanger in a kid's mouth, like
In the recycling bin.
Fuck, it's too late for this.
KEIREN
But I'm
now.
gonna give it a go.
oh fucking hell. All right, should we go to a break?
Yeah, we'll send you to the fridge, mate.
Oh, go get a beer to wait. I need a piss, so we better crack on. Right, love you, bye. And I'm back for the fridge. But before we get into the beer of the week, KEIREN takes away.
Oh, God, here we go. Right,
I gave you enough time. I gave you an hour to think of something.
I've just been thinking about stuff I hate, and now we're going to have to go about stuff I love.
I hate fucking customers. Don't fucking use me.
Please, the sponsorship is going so well. Stop ringing me.
And so I guess the thing I'd say is that the last couple of chats I've had with some of the scumbags who rang in is that they couldn't believe about how easy we were to sort of talk to and how much it was actually enjoyable to speak to your accountant rather than someone who looks down their nose at you and might not particularly care. And so I guess we're all part of the same community. I think the doghouse, and I think we all kind of get each other and we all want to look after each other. And
You
I
have to
think
be a
I'll be the
special
one-
breed of person to listen to this shit.
Yeah, well, that's it.
We're all singing off the same song sheet here, Shaq.
Exactly. Like you say, I'm kind of just like the rest of you. So if you want someone you can just have a chat to, but I also trained at companies where they were very professional and very high end. So I guess you got someone who's trained high end, but is also a massive scumbag. And if that sounds good to you, then come on over to us, I guess. Get in contact. Boom.
Shout out to the sponsor of this episode, Ollie Fox! Right, Ollie Fucks. Link in the episode description, link in the bio. You know where to fucking find them at Ollie Fox on Instagram, www.olliefox.co.uk. Boom. See? Fucking professional that was. Got that straight.
Well, they pay you the big bucks.
Link in your mum's pants straw.
Right, Marlon, what have I come back from the fridge with?
We have another salt.
Another salt.
It's called ICAT, which sounds like a drug.
Massive shout.
DDH Deeper.
Matt Maggs, Field Sports. He sent us an absolute slab. So if you're wondering, like, why is he getting so many shout outs? Because he sent us a massive slab. And he's also doing his incredible Three Peaks challenge. If you want to go sponsor him, check him out. We'll put the link in the episode. Link in the bio if we haven't done it already.
Link is in the bio.
Your man is climbing 3 peaks in 24 hours for cancer research, having had cancer, but also having surgery in between his training and then doing it because he's a fucking lunatic. So massive shout out to Yorkshire Field Sports, Matt Maggs on Instagram, champion. What is this then?
Right, so it's an 8% 440ml can.
8%?
Yeah, 8%.
On a Monday!
8%.
On a Monday!
What does DDH stand for again?
Double dry hopped.
Not double dick helping.
And deeper DIPA, it's a double IPA, hence the percentage. So yeah,
right.
And I've actually got this at the right temperature for once. It's kind of like just slightly chilled in the bar, not actually been in the fridge, meant to serve it like, yeah, sort of not quite freezing cold. There you go. Here you are. Store chilled. Yeah, chilled and cold. I don't know. Anyway, go on then, Marlon. Takes away. Marketing bullshit. Do it.
The Indonesian craft of tie-dyeing yarn before it's woven.
What the fuck? Where is this going?
I didn't fucking write it. I don't know. Double ICAT or LCAT, whatever the drug is this week, somewhat unsurprisingly involves dyeing and weaving 2 yarns. The fabrics from which are the most intricate and highly prized of all. Which leads us nicely to our namesake.
Like the incense,
a double dry hop, double IPA with an intense tropical fruit and citrus hop aroma.
It's not citrus, wrong. Dopey cunts.
They have. It's citrus.
Citrus.
You useless pieces of shit. Full-bodied and intertwined with tropical character, expect a little guava, mango, passion fruit, lychee, followed by more mellow honey notes. I'm bored now.
Okay, right.
It's only a label. They can reprint it.
Hey.
Yeah, cheat cunts.
And bought 4 million printed cans.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Smells good.
It's surprisingly not as sort of harsh as I thought it would be for an 8%.
It's.
If you'd have made me guess, I'd have been like 5.56.
That's it. I wouldn't put it at 8%, but it's bitter.
Definitely getting the passion fruit and lychee there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit warm on the finish, which is not really my kind of jam at 8%, but everyone's like, fuck.
Kieran's making some incredible
That tastes
faces.
like unicorn piss. It's fucking disgusting.
If you could see your man here, he's got about fucking 5-6 bottles of Bud surrounding him, so you can tell you he's on a Marlon level.
Oh,
I'm not a massive wanky IPA sort of guy. And it tastes like fucking lemon or orange peel.
Does.
Well, it's citrus. It's citrus, as it says on the can.
Yeah, but they use the wrong
citrus.
part of the fruit.
Yeah,
You're meant to use the inside.
You go and tell him, Dave. All right, listen here, cunts. I don't know what you learned about fruit, but what you want to be using is the inside bit. Don't eat a banana peel, do you, prick? I like it, man. Actually, surprisingly, yeah. Don't start looking at me like you hand them all off to me. I got pressure washing in the morning.
that sounds like a you problem.
a hangover with the drone of a gets a little bit old. So I like it. That's
Just
good.
after you've eaten your kiwi skin for breakfast. Fucking have mine, you can.
Fuck off, Dave. Yeah, man.
It grows on you a little bit.
I'm liking it. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it. God, fuck it. Do you know what? It's gonna have a 4. I actually like it.
What?
Yeah, man.
He's delusional.
Wonder what it's like with it. Hang on, let me just mix it with a bird.
Says a man that's been on fucking Marlboro Reds for 2 weeks, and my taste buds are fucked. But no, I like it actually. It's definitely a one and done. Like, are you? Like,
you don't want another
It's
one.
definitely a 1.
unless you're looking to go home, go full me spec at truck show, and owned by 7.
I don't even know if that's a 3 o'clock finish.
You can definitely taste the pomegranate, whatever it is, at the start.
That's
for
the one thing I'd
fraction
say
of a
about
second.
it. I said one thing. I said I quite like it. I do, but you can really taste all the flavors in there. It's I don't know. Maybe
Just
the more-
overpowered by the peel.
I'll tell you what, take a sip of Bud and then in the same mouthful, take a sip of that. It gets rid of all the shitness and then you can actually taste all right. Fusion.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Ark at your man here sponsors an episode, says he can sit here and fucking talk about shit as he wants. Say whatever you like, Kieran. I'm joking. Say whatever you like, dude.
Well, you can start your own fucking brewery after that suggestion.
Right there, yes.
Oh, God.
Ollie
Get us a
Fox,
pint glass,
I
right?
can't
We'll mix them up.
Yeah.
What's Bud? 4%, isn't it? Yeah. Top of my head.
4.5.
4.5.
Is it stronger than I thought it would be? Fucking hell. Mix that together, you get like a, 6.25? You'd be laughing. That'd be send you.
What would you call your beers? Would they have like the
Ollie
accountants?
Fucks.
That'd be the brand name. But about the individual beer?
Budcat, I'd call this one.
Budcat.
Yeah.
Sure, that's a
Or
joke.
Catwiser.
If it was Ollie Fox, I'd call it Dodge.
Just incompetent.
What's that? The cash drive. Oh, right. Where are we at? I'm at a 4.
I'm at 2. I mean, it is full of flavour, but it's just it's
The wrong
too much.
flavour.
Wrong
It's
flavour,
too much
yeah.
going on. It's bitter. I don't like it.
Don't like it. Care?
With Bud, it's a 3. Without Bud, it's a 1.
Oh, we're not.
So just a 1.
Fucking pick a mix over it. Pipe down, Candy King, all right? Fucking arc him. I got a 1 and a 2, and Dave.
And a 1.
All right.
But I do agree. A 3 with the Bud.
Top tier.
You're on,
Isn't it?
have you tried it, Reg?
I'm not drinking Bud, but I'll give it a go. This is the most mental.
Whatever's in Bud counteracts the peel.
Yeah. It like just slides down like
Oh,
honey.
weird. Okay,
Like
yeah,
nectar.
weird. Yeah, it's
Chef's
like,
kiss.
It's like sports beer.
Yeah, that's a 3 with a bud, isn't it?
Oh, mate, what are we doing? I think this is the new idea, innit, for Beer of the Week.
I want to go wine tasting.
We're gonna.
Red and white. They call it
This is
rosé.
fucking horrible, but if you put this Red Bull with it, out.
I don't think anyone's thought of it. It's like a whole new world we've just found.
Yeah,
A Monday night.
yeah. Wanky IPAs mixed with normal beer.
Oh, beautiful.
Merlot is shite, but after 3 lines of gack, everything's fucking brilliant. Oh,
We
mate.
tried mixing Stella with wife beating. That's fucking lovely.
Match made in heaven.
God tier shit. White Lightning, Park Bench. Oh, Jesus. Next level shit.
Oh, we're not 14 anymore, mate.
Frosty Jackson, a bandstand. Oh.
Barcode game.
Change your life, Jack. Change your life. Oh, Christ.
Can we do a scumbag tour? Just get a crate of White Lightning, go down a fucking bandstand.
I wouldn't make it to the bandstand, mate.
Can we have a field party at the farm for the next dog house night out?
Everyone stop suggesting that I put a festival on. Fuck off. You find me a
Have
farmer.
people suggested that?
Yes, everyone's been like, oh, Reg, you should do a festival. I'm like, no, not a fucking chance.
Right, if we can bump up the in the doghouse YouTube account to 20 followers,
no.
Reg is going to do a festival.
No, it's not fucking.
We've already
not-
done this. We can't afford the fucking security, the licensing, the shit.
You could be the
Security,
non-woke
licensing.
Glastonbury.
Yeah, because you have to get planning permission for a festival.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. Do you work for Mendip Council?
The Mendip Council need to
Fucking
know.
insurance. Yes. In case
What's going to
somebody-
go wrong? Everyone turned up and had a good
alcohol
time.
poisoning,
Everyone's going to end up having a
a
good
broken
time.
leg.
Waivers on the door.
Yeah, sign your fucking life away.
Pay a fiver, have a go in the telehandler.
Sounds like a Phoenix night. Fucking fun day.
We'll rent a slough, strap people into the bucket,
Get
it
Sally the
round.
snake out.
Throw. You remember like remember the crockery thing you used to have at Pretty when we were younger? You used to like throw pieces of cork at crockery at
the
village
fairs,
fetes.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do that on the farm. Just like
That means it sounded like you had an
Just-
incredible
milking
time.
the cow.
no, we
The
could-
MDF
yeah,
cow
yeah,
with the
with-
little rubber glove at the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
it.
squeeze the
Down there.
tears.
Now then.
We could do if we did a festival at my place. We could just be like, yeah, just I don't know, throw some coconuts at the transvestite that lives in the green lane next to my house caravan.
Instead of whack-a-mole, whack-a-marlon.
No, we're not insured.
Naked paintball. Right. Anyway, we get 2. All right, 2 out of 10 for that one. 2 out of 10, 2 out of 5. Fucking hell, I'm so done with beer in a week. No, shout out to Matt. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. I've enjoyed a lot of these beers, and Salt is one of my favorite breweries. So yeah, I'm gonna have a whale of a time here. Fucking bring on pressure washing tomorrow.
We've got 4 of them to get through.
No, don't. They're all putting them over in my corner. You do this every week, you cunts. I say I like it 1 fucking point more than everyone else.
It's the punishment for bad taste.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next on the fucking... Dave, go on then. Hit us with something.
Oh, fucking hell, you caught me off guard there.
Or Marlon.
I got it.
Yeah, Marlon.
Low emission zones.
I did think about that.
Not really a problem for me, mate, in my brand new Defender
off.
with
Alright.
my 3-litre straight 6 twin turbo.
Right, for most of the normal cunts out there,
Try straight through the bath. Fuck them.
ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
Is it? I was thinking about it, but then also both my vehicles both qualify.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm.
The van's got AdBlue, fair enough.
Yeah, so's mine.
And the car's petrol had a decat, so it's actually worse than any other vehicle on the fucking road, but they don't know that. So it's free.
But like your low emission zone, these people that want to go straight through it drive twice as much to get round it. So is that actually helping the environment?
Or they
It's
just
not-
they just pay the 9 or 12 quid, and the fucking council makes more money, and it doesn't reduce congestion. Or
Yeah, but fuck the council.
what's worse than the clean air zone is when you're on the motorway and they've got it on the M4
What was it?
going past Cardiff.
I'm on the M25 and I'm here because I haven't got a future.
And they've got it up. Oh, it's when I went up fucking past Birmingham the other day. You've got to go at 60 or 50 for low emission, like
What?
because of fucking
Fucking hell.
emissions.
just
on
down-
the fucking
Just down
motorway.
change to second.
Yeah, fuck me. I drop that cunt in a third
Average
and
speed
leave him
cameras
there.
as well, so you can't
Yeah,
fucking
you-
just cruise on through. How
It's like
fucking
those
ridiculous
smart
is that?
motorways.
Yeah, smart
That bollocks. Ugh.
Didn't they do a study back along these smart motorways actually cause more accidents?
Yeah, I've
'cause everyone was
I've
telling
never
me
seen
that.
it in person, but I think it's if a car
Is it-
stops because they've got rid of the hard shoulder with the
Yeah,
smart
they've got
motorway.
shut lanes and
Fantastic
because
idea.
they've got it LED
Because cars
lit at the
don't break
top.
down anymore.
When a car does break down, they're really slow to react, and
true.
people die.
It's like fucking Frogger now.
What do you do?
Out in America, they have like not highway response. It's like road response. I don't know. It's not. They're
Big
not.
nonce.
They're not nonces. They're fucking shit hot. So it's like a Ford F350, and they just fucking their job is if someone breaks down in like the slow lane because there's generally they have the reservation or whatever they call it.
The central reservation.
Yeah, they have like the hard shoulder basically. And if someone breaks down and there's no shoulder, this fucking truck just flies the fuck up in the fast lane, cuts right across, and then like in front, actually behind the car that's broken down, and this thing on like hydraulic rams just comes up, and it's this fucking massive arrow pointing which way are we? We're over there, so pointing right.
Left.
They'd be pointing left.
Pointing left, sorry, yeah. And then he's got like a stack of cones in the back, and he just walks along on a live motorway, just banging cones out.
They've
until
got the
police
same
turn
thing
up.
in Europe for roadworks. They have a load of lorries turn up,
Yeah.
fucking lift up a big like LED arrow.
There are some in this country now. They've seen them in the last couple of
Not
years,
many.
but not as many. No.
But what
Yeah,
we'd
we've got
like to
half
do in
of
this
one.
country is spend 3 years building the warnings for the roadworks and then take 10 years to complete them. Whereas over in Europe,
Shout out to the A303 eastbound.
Are they still going?
I was like,
well, the M3 Smart upgrade, that took, as long as I can fucking remember driving. So that was fucking fixed.
not very fucking smart, is it? If it holds up everyone for 10 years.
They just started doing Bristol now as well, aren't they? Like on the way in now
they?
between Bristol and Cheltenham.
Yeah, they have actually.
Shit all.
It's a nightmare 'cause it's just like, you can't get away with anything. Going to London.
Wow.
I fucking
Unless
drive
you
it too
start
much,
taking
but
number plates off.
I've always wanted flip down number plates. I looked into it. There's one company that did them, and they would flip down with a force that you could do it at like 300 miles an hour, and they were submergible. They were like proper waterproof. You had a button inside that would do both of them at the same time. Always
really
fucking wanted them. But if you get caught having them on the vehicle, not even using them, it's a crime.
Is it?
Yeah,
Because
So
it's
that sort of
you're hiding the
put me off.
identity of
Crime
the
for being
vehicle.
fucking Batman.
yeah,
Sick.
yeah. What they didn't tell you was James Bond has actually had his license revoked for his fucking flip round plates.
He's getting money pennies driving round. Don't ding the DB5, you silly bitch.
We've insured it under your parents.
they're fucking dead. You get less time for having a minigun come out the headlight, I reckon. Oh, fucking hell.
Kieran, what's on next on your list, mate?
Oh, let me check my list of hatred. Right. Oh, right. So, my missus has just started, she's found Vinted.
Oh,
Connor was
deadly.
on about that the other day.
That's deadly.
And, oh, fucking hell. But obviously, like, the whole premise of it is you sell pre-owned shit you don't want for very, very cheap prices. She sells things for £3, £4, just to,
Yeah.
and I think that's a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other day, she gets a message from someone saying, I think it was on there for £4.50.
Oh, no.
She gets a message from someone saying, can you sell it for £3.95? And I was just saying, are you fucking kidding me? Why on earth are you trying to barter to save yourself fucking 50p? For fuck's sake.
Shag, send me your PayPal details. I'll pay you over 55p.
Pay it myself. Fucking hell. Oh, and I don't know. It almost just seems a little bit rude, I think, when you're just
Especially
trying
when
to
it's
barter.
When it's
below,
that cheap.
when it's like below a tenner,
Yeah,
just fucking pay it, man.
100%. And I know times is hard and stuff, but 50p.
They're not that hard.
No, they're probably the same people that are banging lines of coke at the weekend. And
Yeah,
whatever like
that's
that.
what you
Like,
know. Always enough money for the pub and some fucking some yayo, but
yeah,
no.
oh, Jesus Christ.
If you
Oh,
wanted to buy a fucking Sheen top, nah, I got that 55p
oh yeah,
shag.
100%. You think, oh, it's fast fashion. Like 50 Vietnamese people have died making it anyway. So like,
You know she's banging it on Klarna anyway, pay over free, like.
100%. So don't knock my missus down. And like, oh, all those Vietnamese people die in vain. Like, for fuck's sake, they're worth more than that.
Probably only had £3.95 left on PayPal credit. That was it.
She bags the cunt out. Don't you get approved for like 1,500 quid straight away on PayPal credit now?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, like if you just like apply, they instantly give you like 1,500 quid worth
That's
of credit.
dangerous, isn't it? Imagine
Mate,
that bit when
imagine
you were
fi-
young.
That's 1,500 quid on eBay. Fucking, I would have.
Imagine that when we were like, I don't know, 15. Here, how many Xbox games can I get?
Yeah, literally.
so good at it.
You would. Oh,
That would have fucked me up as a child.
That's a lot of
Because
flashlights.
I was the highest bidder on a Lancia Delta when I was really young on my mum's eBay account. If I could have actually paid the bloke with credit,
You'd be laughing now.
Yeah.
You'd be laughing now. I remember when I first bought my Lupo, there was a Lancia Delta. It was nothing special. It was just a standard Lancia Delta. It had like the special alloys. It was like a nice dark red, £7,000.
I went
like,
the Integrade HF2 or whatever they're called.
No. It was just like it was like one with a, I don't know. I can't. It was a long time ago. It might have been an HF, but it had like the deep bumpers. It looked the boy. It was like £7,000, and I was like, it was tidy. Done like 78. I want to say 80k. Like a bit leggy, but like you imagine. Like if I'd have just fucking, if I'd have been like, Dad, I'm just doing it. Fuck you. Give me the money, fool. Like no, just
Hindsight with cars.
yeah. Well,
Hindsight's a fucking wonderful
hindsight's
thing.
2020, isn't it? You know.
While I wouldn't have sold his Evo.
What's it worth now?
Yours is fairly mint, wasn't it? Yeah,
25.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Yeah, anything 90s Jap is,
Well, it's not 90s, is it?
It was
That thing?
02.
Yeah.
well, same thing.
Or you should be like Mule.
Like, yeah, but the
Just
thing is,
never
like-
drive your R34. Just be like one of those cunts. Just
I made
keeps it in
money
the
on
shed
it.
forever. It's worth like 40 grand. You're gonna sell it? No. Just sit there and rub it and rub myself.
Rub
at
the
same
paint, rub the
time.
paint off. Remember when he had that issue?
Oh yeah.
I think the thumbprint's still there.
Nail mark. Oh bless him.
He'd turn up to the car park. We would just be putting our fingers on it.
Like an American copper leaving your fingerprint on the rear light in case you get shot. Oh man. Go on, Dave. What you got?
Nothing. I forgot to think after last time you asked me, and I had nothing.
I gave you the time to think, and you didn't think.
No, I said the no parking one, and then that was me out.
Yeah. All right. That's it. You're spent now. You're just going to
Yeah.
cuss and rage at stuff that we say. All right, Marlon. What you got?
Modern footballers.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Fucking
is what it is, mate.
overpaid, pretentious, little pretty petals,
I don't know. I think it's
diving,
I think
cheating.
They are
bitches.
pussies these days.
I thought.
Oh,
You don't
look,
hate the
somebody
player, hate the
brush-
game. That's how
Somebody
you.
brushed past me. Oh,
Yeah, but
I need a
that's it.
penalty.
That's how you win the games.
It's all
Right,
part
back
of the
in the
game, though, isn't
50s.
it?
And they're not. I know they get paid a lot, but it all makes sense with the amount of fucking people that watch it on TV, the advertising, and that's where the money comes from.
But like back in the 50s, a bloke called Bert Troutman broke his neck right? Still kept on playing, just with a bit of a wobbly head.
Wobbly head.
My granddad actually played professional football. He's got a professional Irish cap for Ireland.
Really?
Yes, it's just one. And then his dad told him that there was more money in the army. So then he was like Irish Special Forces. But
When you say professional in Ireland in the same sentence, I'm not really getting it.
well, that's why he went in the army, because they were all just shite. But he used to say that.
Which Irish army, may I ask? the provisional, or
the blowy up one.
I could just remember my uncle telling me stories that, like, well, basically, it is obituary or whatever it's called.
An obituary.
Yeah, you know, like his funeral, basically. That someone said that he was in the army, and then he joined the post office for a couple of years, and then he went back in the army. And my uncle turned around and said, he wasn't in the post office, he was undercover in the IRA or something like that. But he never. He obviously never talked about it.
Oh,
or whatever.
right.
He finally fought with the Gurkhas and shit in the joint. There's a picture of him. This great big 6
In the post office with a gun.
dude. Like, was there, like, about, like, looking like he was gonna. He had a great big axe, like an executioner's axe. And my granddad was just like that, like with his head in the block, just like that. Yeah, but he was saying that, like, back in his day, that the footballs were solid leather, and if you headed it, you were basically gonna get a brain injury. So, like, the difference.
Look what they're getting at now with the is it CTE, isn't it? With football now, with like headers.
Yeah, there's loads of them that are suffering with it. I can't remember the names.
But the issue is half of them don't have half a brain to start with, so you start heading the ball around, you're gonna be fucked.
I did break someone's leg Sunday league before when I was 18.
I bet he deserved it though, didn't he?
Was it fair challenge? Did you get the ball?
E2 supposedly it all kind of happened quite fast, but supposedly he two-footed me, and I was quite a big bloke, and I just went in. I used to slide tackle everyone. It was great. I had about 5 stone on everyone, and I slide tackle him, and his kind of knee went behind. And I heard it. It was like a chicken bone who went, oh. And he was screaming at the top of his lungs. That was a bit graphic, isn't it? But and my mates were like, oh, great tackle. And I kind of looked down. I was like, oh, Shank, I think you might need an ambulance.
Bit of a bendy wendy on it.
A bit of a bendy wendy, yeah. A wishbone William over here. Fuck.
Shag might want a new ball. Just do a state of it. Fuck's sake. I got one. This is a bit of a hot take. Well, it's not really a hot take. It's just something that really fucks me off. I think we're all guilty of it to a point, but there are people that take it to another level. People whose every thought is a separate text. I fucking hate those people.
Bing, bing, bing.
And the worst part is,
it's all bullshit.
I can tell you who is texting me by the amount of bings on my phone. If it's +5, it's my sister. If it's sub-5, it's either my cousin or my sister-in-law. And then anything just like 1 could be anyone. Could be fucking anyone. Could be, if it's 2, it's like, oh, it's a picture and a message. So like, I just honestly, bing, 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 bing. I'm like, you know that little key at the bottom right hand of your keyboard is the enter button, so you can just change it to another line.
I'm a big fan of paragraphs.
Yeah, me. I try and punctuate my shit.
Yeah, because you don't want to put it all in one big thing, because then they miss the points later on.
Wall of text.
No,
you want like a
paragraph it down to separate paragraphs.
Just bullet points.
Yeah, literally.
If there was an option to do bullet points like easily, that would be a much better way.
I just hate it. When it's just like you're trying to reply to something, and then there's another. Then you end up like sliding reply to every fucking message. Then you end up doing the same, because you end up replying to each individual message with a separate. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And then it gets to a certain point where it bings so much, I put it on silent and just chuck it away. I'm like, no, you don't deserve a reply. You can go fuck yourself, all right?
That is chaos. Have you ever like replied in the middle of the giant Tourette's outburst that is that 100 message reply, and then you're like, fuck it out, then you got 50 messages above you got to reply to, 50 below, and it's chaos.
It's the worst one's the group chat that you've been in for, I don't know, like this, the lads holiday group chat, when nothing happens for about 6 months. And then it gets to like either 3 days before, or there's a point at which people have to start paying, and you're like, fuck, what the fuck am I doing on what date? Have I even booked the fucking time off for this? What the fuck? And then everyone's just getting wild and crazy, and then it turns into some other conversation about guns, and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck am I fucking in for here?
Mute.
Jesus. Yeah, man. Fucking mute. And now, like, everyone here has got Instagram. Like, you guys all got Instagram. You obviously have like friends that send you like reels and TikToks and shit.
No.
Yeah, well, we do. Try having all of our followers.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah, don't leave it alone.
Don't
Try
leave it
try
alone.
having all of the not being a swinging dick here, but having the sort of medium-sized following that we have, and every single person, we love you all dearly. Don't get me wrong. Having the amount of reels sent to us every fucking day. Oh yeah, register, Marlon. This is you. Fucking, oh my fucking God. If
I couldn't deal with that.
if you watched every single one, you wouldn't have a life. Like, I
Never open a
me and
fucking-
Marlon wouldn't get anything done. Like, it wouldn't be a podcast anymore. We'd like spend our lives watching fucking reels.
Never open a TikTok link. And then if someone sends you a Facebook reel link, there's one of our mates in one of our chats that he always just sends them out of the blue. We haven't seen him for years, but he just keeps sending us reels on Facebook. You open it, but it doesn't take you to the thing. It just opens up Facebook in a browser in the messenger. It doesn't fucking work. I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to fucking send me. Turn up to the pub on a Thursday and just talk to us.
Yappa. Shut it, please.
Man, I can't talk. I haven't been on Thatcher's Thursday for a fucking minute.
Well, I went to Thatcher's Wednesday for a while. What? Because George started college doing bricklaying.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
But weirdly, he didn't see it through. So now it's back to a Thursday.
Jesus. Oh, savage gun. Savage. What else got, Kier?
Avatar 2.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
And I've
Don't
heard-
worry. Avatar 1, copy and paste, put it underwater, job done. Fuck off.
Busted year
Yeah,
3000.
that's 100%. Yeah, oh, fuck off. Just don't spend 100%.
Same as in
shit underwater.
Yes. Oh, same fucking villain, same premise, same message. Fuck off.
Environment is good.
Yeah.
People bad.
Yeah.
Watch
Americans like guns.
Yeah, watch out for the military-industrial complex and save the badgers.
How could it take you 15 years or whatever it was to fucking think of that? Jesus, copy and paste underwater. Fuck off. That's got to go in room 1. I'm sorry.
The thing that annoys me is that James Cameron is such a fantastic creative film director, and he's absolutely obsessed with the Titanic. Like, why don't you just like do a movie on like the wreck of the Titanic? That would really interest me. No, I'm going to do this thing about blue people and dog whistles to all the fucking eco-environmentalist activist cunts out there.
I can't wait for Avatar 3 when they're in the fucking air all the time. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Avatar 4, the departure lounge.
Some of the people in that
Economy
allergies, like,
class.
£4 for a cup of tea, you can. Is it the same characters, like the disabled bloke and shit?
100%. He's kind of a blue dude now.
Oh, wait, did
That's
he
the
fully-
only slight innovation that
Did he
he's blue
fully-
now.
he
He's
fully
full blown blue.
he's fully-
I'll
Are they
never
all
go full
blue?
blue, but he's well. This
I've
he
never
was
seen
kind
They
of-
could have at
one.
least changed the colours.
Yeah, he kind of just.
He's fully transitioned.
Yeah, they've already
Yeah,
ripped
yeah,
off
he's-
IP65.
Changes pronouns and
He
everything.
changed. He's now
Them.
I'm blue, double D, double die, and that's it. But apart from that, it's exactly the same.
I've not seen it. It's
Human.
not even. But I'll be honest, it wasn't even on my radar. I saw that it was coming out, and
I
saw,
never liked the first one. It was all the big hype because it's the first thing that came out in 3D, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it? That was mainstream.
Like, it'd taken like 10 years to create because he'd gone so over the top with the 3D and the.
you go in the
graphic.
cinema, you had the 3D glasses, and then my dad went and bought one of those 3D TVs.
Yeah,
You had
those
the
3D
fucking little-
TVs lasted well, didn't they?
Oh, they were fucking wank.
All sitting there like Ray Charles watching the TV. Right?
You sit there for 2 hours and one bit of water looks like it's coming at you. Oh, this is worth the
It's
fucking
also
hype,
raining
wasn't
outside. Exactly the same thing, but it's free. It's,
It really took off, didn't it, 3D? in the
Me
cinema?
watching it in my caravan. Oh no, the skylight's leaking.
Did you ever go to like the 4D cinema at a wanky theme park where they'd blow a bit of water at your face?
Seriously,
Yeah.
I'd love to watch Scream and there's actual blood just. Actual blood, yeah, it's just like they're mushing up some I
Bit
don't
of
know,
O negative
whatever.
coming
Yeah.
through.
Screen 5, get a bit of brain at you.
Yes. Mate, no, I just a fuck all on at the cinema at the moment. Just no. The thing is, I'm one of those people.
Whoa! Wind your neck in.
Oh, Cocaine Bear. I have. That's
That's
one thing.
fucking ridiculous.
No, it's a true story.
Yeah, I know
it's
is,
the most
but it's
80s film
It's
ever.
not like what happened. Like the actual real police report and the story is a normal kind of thing.
A bear got into some cocaine.
The film is bullshit. But John Wick 4 is out. Just saying.
Oh, it's so good. Have you seen it?
Fucking brilliant, mate.
Chaos. And what the fuck happened? Because John Wick 1, amazing. John Wick 2, John Wick 3.
Well, that's your. Remember,
And then
everyone's
John Wick-
entitled to their own opinion.
No, but I've watched it, and then everyone tells me that John Wick 4 absolutely fucks. So I'm like,
They're all brilliant.
So good.
John Wick's just an incredible character. Keanu Reeves is fantastic.
I'm not downplaying.
It's the same thing if Hangover came out with the fourth one. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I always think that film would be nothing without Zach Galifianakis. Like it would just die on its ass.
Have you watched Between Two Ferns?
Yes, I love Between Two Ferns. Have you seen that?
I haven't.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, it's on
interviews
Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Oh,
All right.
that's the film, but he actually does a series of Between
Didn't
Two
they have a
Ferns.
talk show? I think I've seen that on Facebook.
That's the
oh,
talk.
that is the
Between
film.
Two Ferns, because they are between two ferns, two plants. The ferns, they're just two people. It's so good.
Yeah, all right, I'll add that to the list. I'm
Yeah.
working my way through the American Office at the moment. That's pretty good.
Have you not seen it before?
No, we just finished. I know. We just finished the British Office, which was fantastic, and now we're working with the
American Office.
It's chaos.
I love
So
the banter between
good.
Ricky Gervais and Steve Carell over it because obviously copied it.
He copied it, but the thing is, the American Office did so much better.
Yeah.
It's like a cult classic. Even I'll admit, I think I don't think anything American is anything better than anything British that we've done. If you know what I mean, they've replicated, but the American Office is.
Bucky's is quite good.
We don't have Bucky's. What I'm saying is like there's like the American Office and the UK office.
We got Esso.
Oh yeah, can't wait to go in there and spend £5 on a dry ginsters. Banging, mate. £1.79 for fucking Diesel Supreme. Sound, mate.
Wells Esso can go in the fucking room 101. They're still charging fucking COVID prices.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
What, for fuel?
Yeah, it's at least 5p or 10p a litre more expensive in fucking Wales than it is anywhere else. It's like a little microclimate.
Right, I'm gonna get on one now. Not that I do very often, you know me. Quite reserved on my thoughts. What really fucks me off, right, is that the crude oil prices, like Brent crude was trading at like about $77 a barrel for the last couple of days. And I was like, fuck yeah, fuel prices are going to come down. Like, even though it's like coming right down, I was like, and then I was like driving, like got back from America. I saw the fuel prices come down about 5 pence a litre. And since I've been back, they've come down like another 5 pence. So I saw diesel at 159 the other day. And I was like, oh shit, this is really like, we're getting somewhere now, boys. And then OPEC decided to turn around yesterday. OPEC, which is, I don't know, it's basically it's the Middle Eastern cartel of oil producing countries. They've turned around and be like, oh, we need to shore up and reinforce the price of oil. So we're going to cut production by 211,000 barrels a day. So the price of oil has just jumped up $5 overnight back to 83.
Fucking joke. I was listening to a podcast this morning.
I hate it so much.
And they were saying, it was for stability. And they were like,
Yeah, it's just to stabilize the oil price.
And the guy was like, we were enjoying actually like stability at lower prices or instability at lower prices.
Yeah, we were actually.
Yeah.
But
And
they
the-
just decided that they didn't have enough fucking trillions.
The spokesperson literally...
enough gold-plated sinks and enough fucking wives that they could shit on.
Do you know how they said they did it? They said that, it's to get investment into oil so that we can make it more sustainable, so that like we can ensure the oil supply for the next X amount of years.
I hate them.
Oh yeah, let's invest in oil.
I
That's not 20 years too late, is it?
What we need to start doing is buy futures in coal. Asbestos is really going to take off in a minute. It's a great building material that we should all use. I hate OPEC so much. It's a cartel. It's literally it is quite literally an oil cartel of the Middle Eastern oil producing countries.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
We should never have fucking given them their rights back and their land back.
We used to own
all of it.
We used to own Iran. We used to have it all. We used to have it all locked
Us,
up.
the Americans and the French divided it all up and owned it all.
Yeah.
Fucking hate the
Then we
French.
gave it back, and now they're shafting us.
Yeah.
So if that's the lesson,
And the
to be
thing is
learned-
that obviously since
Like the
we've
French.
since we've had a massive embargo on everything Russian, so Russian what's Euro oil trading at? Come on, absolute fucking podcast gold right here, boys. Euro oil price.
Oh, they're still making their motorcycles though.
What Euro? What is that? Is that a motorcycle brand?
Yeah, Ural.
Fucking hell! Russian Euro oil price is 47.85 a barrel.
Bargain. Get them
Well,
in.
because no one will buy it because there's an embargo on them. And then these Middle Eastern countries have been like, oh, cornered the market, have we? Dictate the price, will we? Cunts.
Same as fucking energy prices.
How can there be an energy crisis, but energy companies are posting record profits?
It's a joke, isn't it? It's an absolute
fucking
joke.
ridiculous because they went up again on the 1st, didn't they?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me,
supposed-
I've just bought my first house and I've got all this to come for the first time ever.
So
It's
many.
real
It's
fun.
going to go down.
Oh yeah,
fun,
so
mate.
you've got it really nice. You've got the fucking high energy prices that have gone at what 250%, and then you've also got the interest rates that are rocking at around 3.9 to 4.6.
4.45%.
Yeah, yeah. So you've
That's
really,
fantastic.
really got it nice.
Yeah.
And
Did you have to
council-
pay stamp duty?
No.
Is that still
What
a
was
thing?
that, like
Is that-
£2.5
yeah,
grand or
Is that
First
still
time
a
buyer,
thing
you
that
get
you don't
it.
have to pay on first?
Yeah,
Oh,
first
that's,
time
at least
buyer,
that's something.
Water
Fucking
rates
hell.
going up.
Thank you for not
10%
shagging us too hard on the ass, Tory government. Cheers for that.
So
you
instead
cunts.
of buying a house when I was younger, I thought, oh, I'll go self-employed because that'll better my future and I'll just wait a bit longer to get a house. And by waiting a bit longer, I'm now paying like 80 grand more for the house that I'm ended up in and the world's fucked. So that went really well. Well done, Dave.
no, the world's fucked.
We are fucked, aren't we?
I had some hopes. I was like, I think it's gonna level out. And then I saw the price of fucking
Interest rates has went
wholesale
up again
energy's
as well.
going up, and then I saw Silicon
Interest rates went up
Silicon
again.
Valley Bank went under, and I was like, oh boys, this is like fucking God, that's it.
Next thing,
And then
China
Credit
will
Suisse
move on
Yeah,
to
Credit
WAM.
Suisse get fucking had huge investments in SVB, and then Credit Suisse get bought out. I'm like, what world are we living in when Credit Suisse get bought out?
Then the boss of the people who bought Credit Suisse steps down. He's like, fuck this.
yeah, you know it's bad when he's walking away.
The Swiss have all the gold, don't they?
That's what I mean. It's like when Credit Suisse, huge Swiss bank, investment bank, when they get bought out, you know shit ain't fucking good.
Nothing left. I've got nothing.
Who bought them? It wasn't Deutsche, was it?
No, it's the other big
The
Swiss
other-
one.
the other
They
big
got
Swiss
strong
bank.
armed by the Swiss government to
Oh,
buy it.
really?
Yeah, they were like, we're going to be in big trouble if not, because they've just got a box of Lindor in reserves.
Went into the vault with two Toblerone and a limp buddy.
Shit on it.
At least he's just coming up.
Fucking hell, we're getting right off. We're getting so off big. Right, now, mate, stay in this country, all right? Yeah.
Politics.
Yeah.
I have got another one. It's very niche. It'll only apply to anyone that drives through Shepton in one direction.
God.
But the Downton lorries that like to pull out and they don't have lorries powerful enough to get up the fucking hill to the right.
Every single fucking
And
morning.
I don't know too much about lorries, but they all seem to be daffs. And whenever I follow a daft, they're slow as fuck. Why would you?
So many lorry drivers listening going, yeah, Dave, preach, mate. Fucking scan you or nothing.
Why would you fucking buy a lorry that isn't powerful enough to pull itself, let alone a fucking trailer?
Initial purchase price, cost of fuel economy, pick from the above list.
Tight as fuck bosses. who
Yeah,
don't want a fucking nice lorry.
Bottom line cunts is
Yeah,
what it is. I
if you're
expect.
working for one of those, fucking move. Teach them a fucking lesson. Go elsewhere.
Goodbye V8 Scania. Fuck
Yeah.
your life. What's
Go
that?
self-employed and I'll do your taxes.
Also, I found out Scania are part of the VAG group. They're owned by Volkswagen.
No.
Yeah. Well, I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
because
well, I saw it on the internet, so.
Oh, it must be true.
Yeah.
Why don't we get a V8 in the fucking Passat then?
Yeah.
What was it? What's that other fucking that come out of the cider factory with the water lorries? Oh fuck! Another niche reference to Shepton Mallet. They obviously tank water in from Aqua Spring or Aqua Pure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they put the same thing. They just pull out, and they're like, "Brrr."
Fully loaded chrome tanker.
I'm like, Shag, I'm already 10 minutes late for work. I've already lied to the old man about why I'm late.
For
You
me,
are
it's on the
fucking
way
it up.
home. Like, why don't they just pull out the other way, go around the block and get a fucking run up.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, that was kind of me with a P38. Like if I was coming up to the fish and chip lights and it was green, then I could go downhill, get some speed, and hit about 60 by the time I got to the bottom.
Unless there's some kind of in front of you
some
following the 30 speed limit, and then they fucking fuck all your progress up, and then you got to change down. And
now now I've got the defender. I'm like out the fucking way, just blow past them. No, not even a second thought. Just slightly press the pedal.
There's never any police there. You can just fly past them if it's clear.
I drive like a fucking. Honestly, Somerset, even in Somerset police are.
Unless you're on the M5 going northbound
firearm, so
past Bridgewater, they're non-existent.
Yeah, they are.
So keep underfunding the police.
No, don't, please, because I want my shotgun license soon, because I've just bought my first gun.
Yeah, which I've got. Yeah, I've a bit of a fudgy with that one, Marlon.
Oh,
not with your gun. So like when I
phoned you up and asked you about Marlon, like, oh, don't give him a gun.
No,
shit.
No,
what have I said?
Because I don't have a license, I can't buy anything yet. So
I bid
Can
on,
you still go shooting without a license?
Yeah. You need to
Can you get yours and shoot?
Yeah, go with someone with a license. Yeah.
Okay.
I bidded on 2 guns on the Hulk's auction. One of them was an FAC shotgun, which is basically you need a variation on your firearms certificate to say you can own a shotgun that holds more than 3 cartridges at any one time. So I saw like a Mossberg 590 in Mariner coat, which I was like absolutely had my heart set on. I've always wanted one. And I saw one on there, it was cheap. I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. And I spoke to, obviously, Hillage, big shout out to your man at the Men at Shooting Ground. I said to him, I was like, look, I haven't got the variation. Do you mind holding it for me until the variation comes through? He's like, yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Yeah. So Marlon wanted me to bid on one for him, which was just a general shotgun.
it was like, it's a proper piece of shit.
When I say piece of shit, it's not my gun. I'm not going to,
I saw it. I was scrolling through. He sent me the link. I was scrolling through and I was like, right, I want a 525. I want to like the wankiest pump I could find. And I came across the wankiest pump action shotgun.
Duty, bro.
Pump action shotgun.
M14.
No, it's not even. What is it? Not an
I don't know.
Or
I don't even know.
I don't know what make
but it was like 60 quid. And I was like, yeah,
What?
bid on that.
60 quid.
It's painted matte black.
As in the wood has been painted matte black.
And I was like, that's a little bit of me, that.
You know what the best part is? They've painted the wood matte black, but they didn't bother to paint any of the actual metal parts black, which have already had the corners rounded off the cunt, so you see the silver coming through. Just paint the wood shit.
But if you get 150 headshots, you get Red Tiger, don't you? Hey.
And the school kids don't fucking care what colour the wood is.
That's it, mate. Pop down there, you can get loads.
Yeah. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what I do to it. I can throw it on the ground.
Someone else you knew.
Oh, 100%.
And just keep headshotting each other.
That's the one.
Get gold fucking paint on your gun.
The thing is, because it's already been painted, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can put a bit of purple in it, put a bit of turquoise in it, slap a sticker on it. There you go.
He'll have a
Scumbag shotgun.
Put a cowboy hat on it.
He'll have the cunt hydro dip in dollar bills, won't he?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, bad shout.
You can get shotguns hydro dips. Anyway, so I bought this fucking. I bid on it. I won it. I was like, oh, sweet, yeah, awesome. I'll just get it shipped to get it sent to Hillage at Men at Shooting Ground on his RFD. Wait for the variation to come through. Get it put on my ticket. They were like, yeah, if you can send through your shotgun certificate and firearm certificate. I'm like, oh, that's going to be a weird phone call, innit? Not that they've got like 4,000 lots to deal with, and there's me ringing up like, yeah, real weird situation, actually. Do you mind sending to the RFD? Because I haven't actually got my license yet. Fucking, not be a fun phone call, is it? I can guarantee I'm going to end up paying the money and not having the gun because I've violated the terms of purchase or whatever. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll be all right. But I didn't. I just thought.
Is there like an eBay for guns?
Yeah. Holt's or Southern Counties auctions 4 times a year.
Okay.
They just do a massive auction of just guns that are cheap, and but the thing is, it's auction, so it's like you kind of get what you're given. You can ring up for a condition report, but they give you a condition report, not a functioning, like whether it actually. Well, it's all done on good faith. Like if it works, it works. You know, it's whatever. You're buying.
Can the tracking be out on guns?
It's similar to a car auction, kind of. Yeah, bent barrel. It's kind of similar to a car auction. It's like you go there, you bid on it, and you accept it. Yeah, you just kind of, it is what it is. You can go through the whole thing of, oh, it's not right, but it's just
But if you're
not
paying
right.
60 quid for a pump action shotgun, like you're going to get 60 quid's worth.
When I looked at the item
Bargain,
description,
that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
when I looked at the item description, it says circa 1986. I was like, oh, Marlon.
1985.
Oh, look at me. The year before Chernobyl went bang. Well done.
But just like each shotgun shell.
Oh, so me, like we went up shooting, not last weekend, weekend before, and we did 4 boxes.
That was with clays, though.
Yeah, and 100 and something clays, and that was 58 quid.
It's not
So
bad.
100 clays and 200 bullets then for you to hit them all.
No, because you don't fire twice at a clay. If you miss it, you miss it. You don't get another. Well, I don't know. You can have another go if you
Yeah.
want. You end up spending a lot of money on cartridges.
I don't, what is
That's not
a...
too bad. What, like 50p a go?
Oh, I don't.
What-
I
what
don't.
is a-
I don't
what's a
want
slab?
This is an episode for people who don't know anything about shooting.
Yes. That's
Another one. I don't want to bore the listeners to tears, but me and Mule last night were bored. We were trying to think of things that we could do to keep us away from our wives. So we were looking up
Gay sex.
whether
Hookers in Bristol.
we're just on adult work, just looking for gangbangs, and we were trying to work out how much cheaper it would be to reload our own 12-bore cartridges. And we were there for about an hour and a half, and we looked at the price of the press. It was like a six cartridge press. Every time you pulled the handle, it moved the cartridges round one, and every position would do a different thing. Deprime it, resize it, prime it, put the shot in, put the powder in, put the wad in, put the shot in, then crimp it
Put
again.
the slug in.
Yeah, no, Gypsy, not in this country. We worked out like the price of the press and the price of the shot per pound, and then the price of the fucking powder and the primers and all this. We worked it out. We got it down, worked it out, and it was exactly the same price as buying cartridges, except for the £900 initial investment in a press.
Oh, shit.
I was like, but it'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Imagine just sit there all night just making your own cartridges.
No,
Sit there
because
drinking-
you've got to measure everything so precisely.
No,
like
no, it's like
I wouldn't shoot anything. You'd fucking
it does.
Yeah,
it
it
measures,
measures
it drops it in.
every time you pull the lever. It puts exactly the right amounts. You like calibrate it all. Puts
Where's
the right
the fun in that and having a spicy round?
No. You don't want spicy rounds. I like my face the way it is and the way my throat is.
Oh, not too spicy.
Fill the wad section up with petrol.
No. I said that.
Put Lego in it.
I said that to Mule. He was like, well, we should like, when we get 223s and that, we should like reload our own shells. And no, because we'll get distracted. We'll start looking at memes and then we'll be like, oh shit, have you put the powder in that? Oh, I can't remember. Ah, fuck it. All
Whack
right.
it in there again.
Press a bullet in, it'll be all right. Boom. Ah, Jesus, Mule's dead. Why is that? Well, we were looking at this funny Nazi.
Well, that's it. You saw what happened to Kentucky.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, no, we can't be trusted because you just get distracted.
It's easier to buy. What is a box?
Oh, like I don't actually know. I think it's anywhere between people that shoot are gonna just they're waiting for me to say it and go, fucking hell, Reg, you're paying too much for your own. Anywhere between like sort of depending on what you buy, 650 and about 8 to 9 quid if you want to go like crazy. You can go more crazy and you can buy cheaper rounds, I know, but yeah, it's not
God, I don't pay that up north.
Oh yeah, that's it, yeah. Fucking hell, Rachel, where are you buying your cartridges from, you prick?
Well, the thing is,
The
the shooting
civilised
ground, we've got
part
to
of
shoot
the
their
country.
rounds
Yeah,
because it's their fucking property.
yeah, they got restrictions, so it just is what it is.
Can you rock up full scumbag with dragon's breath?
You can't have those in the UK. I looked into it. No, I know.
Wicked,
Yeah.
that would be just fucking
It's
set,
like
set a pheasant on fire. Like,
Yeah, me turn up and me wanky old pump shooting dragon's breath out of it.
12-bore cartridges with phosphorus in them. So they as you fire them, it's just fire.
Ooh.
Just fire.
you
that
could
comes
cook your like kill before like just you just sat there just
out. Before the
chomping on
cunt's
a
dead, he's
Yeah.
he's already medium rare.
medium rare like yeah. You're
They do
banging just some
Molotov cocktails at
venison.
the shooting ground.
No, you can do archery and throwing axes. I don't think you can do Molotov cocktails.
I wouldn't recommend the throwing axes because they want to come back at you sometimes.
Have you had a go at that? Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done
I think
that.
you got
did
the
the archery
Australian
as well?
ones.
Like, boomerang. Right, Kieran, you got any more?
Oh right. Okay. Oh god. I've got a couple. One of them's dead, so I probably shouldn't say that one.
No, say it.
No, I can't.
You said it now.
All right, Amy Winehouse. Her music, for me, completely overrated.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I didn't like her when she was alive. I don't like her now she's dead.
Yeah.
Terrible music.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's very whiny, innit?
Yeah.
And that leads me to the second one on my list, Adele's music.
Yeah.
Adele was a person, fantastic, hilarious. Adele's music,
don't like it.
single mother who's been single for the last 30 years, singing about how she'll never find someone who loved her, whatever. I don't care. You're not gonna find love because you're disgusting.
Have you seen that meme? That's like her most recent album is to tell her child about why she divorced her dad. It's like, why don't I see dad in the weekdays? Track 5, you little cunt. Second point, absolutely agree. Don't really like Adele's music at all. First one, Amy Winehouse, suck a dick. She's fucking brilliant. I love Amy
Everyone
Winehouse.
else, yeah, that's my unpopolar opinion.
It's
Everyone
an
always
unpopular
tells me
opinion.
that.
You can have it. I love Amy Winehouse.
And you have
She
to
was-
remember, Reg doesn't have any music taste.
Hey, what we're listening to at the moment, it's Queen of Hearts by Juice Newton. So this is like your kind of music. It's kind of country.
Yeah, it's a bit too early.
This is literally San Andres.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it?
Gunning down.
Because it's someone else's playlist.
I always think
Yours is Wu-Tang and Amy Winehouse.
I always just think like Rehab, Define Irony, that song.
Yeah. Well, I think I don't. It was alcohol poisoning that killed her, wasn't it? But the thing is, with that, I think alcohol is
I
the
don't know.
only,
That's what's going to get me.
alcohol is the only drug you can't cold turkey on. Do you know that? If you're addicted to
Really?
it, yeah, no, it can kill you. If you come
Yeah.
off alcohol straight away like that, it'll kill you. It can kill you. Sorry. Yeah, like all other drugs, heroin, all that stuff, you can literally cold turkey, and there is no very, very minimal chance of you dying by coming off it like that. But alcohol, if you go cold turkey, your body can just shut down, which is fucking scary.
And it's
But-
the one that's legal. Bizarre.
Yeah. I just legalize all drugs, I say.
Yeah, crack on. If you want to be an idiot and overdose and kill yourself, crack on.
No, I just want to sit in here and smoke meth and just lose my mind.
Everything in moderation, really.
Yeah,
Everything in moderation.
If the
Legalize it
government
all.
taxed it and making more money off it, they can
Honestly,
fucking fix more bottles,
money
can't they?
they could make.
Instead of trying to fight it,
Yeah.
Imagine doing the fucking accounts for a coke dealer,
Oh,
Kieran.
beautiful. Yeah, crack on.
In 10 years' time, mate. You
it's-
never know.
It saves me having to do it for a barber shop instead, which is basically a coke dealer, you know? Why hide it?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Oh, man. What else we got on this little list before we fucking square off?
Oh.
God, you sound like you got a spicy one.
What, just people stopping you in the street for charity?
Oh,
just-
with the tabards on.
Yeah, with them cunt to the tabards.
Hi,
But,
sorry. Don't
yeah.
mean to stop. Oh.
You're not sorry, are you? Fuck off.
I got stopped for someone for a child's charity before, and I'm happy to give to charity, like fantastic
I
causes
give to
and that,
charity, but charities that causes it mean stuff to me.
yeah, and what one kind of stopped me, grabbed me by the arm before. I was like, oh, please, can you donate? I just said, sorry, I don't like kids. I don't care if it's for great or miss. I'm really sorry. I just don't. I've got none. I'm 18, like at the time. I was like, sorry.
No,
Fuck off.
yeah, absolutely not
Also,
interested.
podcasts that keep ramming charity down your fucking throat.
Oh, mate, it just never stops,
Oh,
do it,
yeah.
cunts?
We're going to shave our beards.
Oh, they're proper charities.
Dave is one of the only people who's like brave enough to make that fucking joke. My mum's dead, she can. Yeah, fuck you, Reg.
I donated at the get together down the old Wells way. Well,
Did you?
years ago. Yeah, we all chipped in and bought the bouncy castle.
No,
Never
you
cashed
did.
in.
Yeah, sorry, you did. You did.
And I paid £10 a month to the Guide Dogs charity.
That's a good
They
charity.
fucking cornered me at the Bath and West.
And you haven't figured out how to unsubscribe.
When was that? A year ago?
yeah.
No, well, to be fair, no, it's a good charity. I give to Air Ambulance.
I'll give to them if I see them.
Yeah, I give to Air Ambulance and not on a subscription. Fucking hell, it's on a subscription now. I think my wife gives to
Have they got any TV channels?
Guide Dogs for Children. Like, oh my god, pull at your fucking heartstrings or what? Like puppies.
So it's more useful
children.
giving it to people who can actually do something.
Oh my fucking god!
Like, fucking children can
Oh
wait their
my-
fucking turn if they want a guide dog. Jesus Christ.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
be fair, when I was a kid, I was probably classed as blind. I probably could have got a golden retriever out of that. Norman's going to lead me into traffic, the little cunt.
And this is where you stop.
Stop! Bang! Transit.
Right, I'm going home now. I'll see you later.
No, people that come up to the door, just hard.
Yeah, they're almost like borderline predatory, aren't they?
Yeah.
And that's along with the fucking people that knock at your door.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Jehovah's
I don't get
Witnesses
that.
and True Speed.
I've been waiting for one of them. I've
What,
seen it
True
sometimes
Speed
when you
or-
have a bit of a bad day and think,
Try me.
I could see.
I'm so glad I have a video fucking doorbell. We got in a couple of weeks ago. I was in first because Chief was going to watch some band. Sat there, just sat down, cracked open my first beer. Tanks just sat on my lap.
Be first.
Turned on the TV.
Spare mind.
Must have been like a Friday night or something.
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah, probably a Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday with a kebab and 4 beers, Marlon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wednesday double kebab.
Doorbell goes, and I was like, "Oh shit, must be the kebab." No, it was fucking True Speed. So I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't want it,
like
mate."
fucking 7 or 8 at night?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
sat down again. Doorbell went off again. 10 minutes later, I checked the fucking camera first.
It's BT.
True Speed. No, it's True Speed again.
What? Fucking hell.
The thing is, like, for cold callers like charities and salesmen, the camera doorbells have absolutely killed the trade.
Yeah.
They thought
As long as you remember to check them before you go to the door.
They thought the spy holes were bad. Fucking, you could be at work just like, nah, fuck this cunt. Turn the sprinklers on.
They're all buying
some witch
DVD
noises.
hoodies off eBay.
Yeah,
To get the fucking door open.
Stood there with a cardboard box.
Yeah.
True
He's
Speed is
Amazon
in
or-
like internet.
Yeah.
I would love to go to the door, bollock naked, drip it in some sort of blood. I said, "Oh yeah, please, internet, yes, please, yes, tell me, what would you like? Do you want to come in? Yeah, please come in." Sorry about the door; it just locks itself on the way out. But don't worry, because I've got the trusty hammer in to keep you safe.
Oh, I don't get very good internet in the basement.
Perhaps you'd like to come down and see. Check my cables out.
I haven't thought of going full psycho spec.
Yeah, do it. Go on. See what happens. Live stream it from the podcast, but everyone can hurl abuse at them.
Right, Shag, what's your name here? Dave. All right, Dave. Yeah, you're live now. Everyone told you to fuck off and die, innit?
Chris Bradford says you're a nonce.
I had back when I lived at the farm, and Mum was like in her sort of later stages of motor neurons. I had the Jehovah's come up the track, and I was like, all the days. I was like looking after her that day. I was like, oh, yeah, try me. Hi, yeah. I wondered if you ever thought about like the bigger picture. It's like they always start with like the bigger picture and like, what comes after death. And I said, well, if you want to come in on inside, you'll find out in a month's time, you cunts. I said, if there is a God and he puts my mum through something like this, I don't want to meet him. Get down my fucking farm track and fuck off. That was it. Oh my God. No words, mate. No words.
No.
You got the card, use it.
Shit, 100%.
Pull that straight out of me wallet. Have something at you, prick.
I remember when I first met my missus, like her dad sort of passed away from cancer in sort of 2016. But I remember she said, "Oh, you're going to like me. Dead dad, daddy issues. You know." Oh my God.
I always pull that one. Mother's Day comes around. That's my day. I'm chilling, boy. Do you want to come around the in-laws? Fuck no, I got nothing to do. We do it Sunday, not a lot, mate. Oh, God. That's Tommy's day. It is. There's 2 days of the year. That's my day. Birthday, Mother's Day. I'm chilling, boo. I'm in my pants watching Deadliest Catch. Fuck you. Try and make me move off this sofa. I'm like, dead man, fuck off.
Is that 3 steak and blowjob days then?
Yeah, literally. Cheer me up. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, Mum.
She is frowning on you now.
Yeah. I'll probably see you in 3 years at Benson's. I'm smoking. I'm here with the oxygen tube.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
In the long end.
While we're on Jehovah's, can I go to clairvoyance and psychics?
Oh, God.
I thought you were into all that shit. You like haunted stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I like haunted shit.
Well, you
Not-
can't fucking pick one and not the other.
Not fucking.
In for a penny, in for a pound, Marlon, you cunt.
Pick a side.
I don't agree. Like Scooter, whatever. What was his name? Derek Akora.
What, the fucking DJ?
No, Derek Akora. Bloke looked like Scooter, didn't he?
Yes, yeah.
And he came out to be the fake. What's that, Sam? Sam?
I know you're right,
Yeah.
Fucking clue.
He came out as a fake. He was on fucking Most Haunted.
And it was fake.
Yeah, he came
But
out.
you still believe that shit?
No.
No, what he's saying is he
He couldn't communicate with anyone. It's fake.
I know. It's not real.
But there must be like ghosts and shit. But nobody can speak to them. You
Those
maybe see 'em.
people, like they are like
Scroungers.
scum of the earth. 'Cause
Yeah.
they prey on
That's it, they
on
prey
people's
on
fucking-
innocent people.
on their misery and their grief and their loss. It's like just
So I class
speak-
was fairly clever.
Pardon?
If you're going to prey on someone,
Prey on the weakest in society.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
easy
Dave.
money.
Dave starts an MLM next week. Keen for a pyramid scheme. Are we single mothers? Try Dave's new facial cream. The secret ingredient is semen. And it's mine.
They all come in the free Adele CD on sign up.
Couple of joss sticks and a tie-dye. Get in touch with your inner self. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, I know we harped on about it in the last Room 101, but fucking these... It's either the... Oh, fucking sounds horrible. Either it's... No, I wouldn't say so. It's kind of single mothers, but it's also the mothers that got fuck all else to do with their life. So they'll either get involved in some sort of MLM or pyramid scheme, or they'll start up a crafts page. Oh, look at me. I can stick 3 pheasant feathers on a...
Or an Instagram account
On my
for their
ass.
kid.
Yeah, or the Instagram account for the house. That's also a god tier
No,
one.
is that a
Oh,
thing?
that's the thing. Yeah, you start if they've got
fuck
fucking
off.
my missus.
so they're
wants
like
to do
they got
that.
nothing to do between the hours of husband leaving and husband coming home, and they haven't got an affair going on. So they're like, "Fuck it, let's redecorate the house and let everyone know on Instagram that I'm doing it."
Just fuck me. I just do that on the podcast.
I don't bang a picture up once a week. I tell people for 2 hours a week. Yeah, but at least it's entertaining. It's entertainment. Oh, I just can't. Yeah, the Instagram account for the family, or the kids, or the house. They are like the 3.
The joint Instagrams as well.
Oh God, take your bollocks out the vice, mate. Who you been fucking?
And there'll be people listening to this in this situation as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
If you can't trust her, if she can't trust you to have your own fucking Instagram account, leave. It ain't worth it.
That's it, man. If you've been fucking and you've been caught, don't do it to yourself. Don't do the joint Instagram. Just go.
Have your own and have 2. Because you can switch between them by just double tapping your icon.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Get
I think there's
you could
about
have
3 on mine.
You could have
Yeah,
one for business that's got all tools and everything on, then you could have one for the bitches.
yeah.
that's it. I got
One for business, one for personal, and one for trap.
literally what I got.
10-inch daddy. You just use the doghouse as a trap account. When I click on the For You page, it's just big titties and trucks, Marlon. Every fucking time. I'll show you.
What more do you need in your life?
Look, should we have a look? Should we have a look what's in there? I don't really use it too much, apart from just to post and look at reels.
Yeah, all right.
So what we got?
Yeah.
So we've got trucks. Yeah. Exhibit A. Big old titties. And trucks. And trucks. And big old titties. And some food. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go, Marlon.
I haven't liked any food pages.
No, that's probably me looking at air fryer recipes like the sad cunt I am.
I just got one of them for my birthday.
Mate, change your
actually.
life. Change your
Fucking
fucking
hell.
life.
I have no
Ninja?
idea what I'm doing. Yeah, Ninja.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Same with me.
I coated a load of chicken. I suppose podcast gold this is.
Go on, tell me, I'm listening.
Parmesan and
Fuck the
garlic.
listeners, man.
And I thought, oh, fuck it. I was just going to chuck it all in now. Like 1.5 kilos of chicken. Banged it. No, I didn't really cook properly, did it? It was food poisoning central.
No.
I didn't realise you all have to put it on like the same level, don't
Oh
you?
yeah, no, you can't just chuck
that
it
was-
in there like on top of each other.
That was
You
mistake
lot
number 1.
Fucking banging on about these air fryers. My mum bought an actor fryer about fucking 12 years ago.
Oh, that's the one with
And
the
no one fucking knew what they were. You can buy a pizza, cut a little hole out the middle, and it fitted in the tray because it had a little little thing up. And now everyone's just found out about air fryers. Like, fucking wake up! I've been using them for fucking.
Wake up, America! Sheeple! It's got out of George Foreman before barbecues were cool. Oh man. Oh right, are we fit the boogie? I think we're pretty much done about cussing now. We're all just talking about air fryers and fucking dead mums. I can make the joke. You can all fuck up.
I'm covered.
Good. I just want to, before we finish, I try to have a massive shout out to Chef James. Actually, me and Dal had a little swing. I texted him in the evening, stupidly. I didn't realise how nice the restaurant was. Texted him at about 5:30. I was like, "Shag, got any tables?" He's like, "Fuck me, you're pushing it, mate." I was like, "Oh fuck." He said, "I got one in 2030." I'm like, "Oh fucking hell, like that is it?" He said, "Yeah." So I'll see what I can do for you. I said, "Fuck it." I said, "Table by the fucking toilet will do me, mate. I'm scum. You know me." And he was like, all right, see what I can do. He was like, "I've got you one." I was like, "Oh, when?" For 2030. I'm like, "What?" I was in like 8:30. All right, sorry, mate. we're on fucking Kudos Keith time. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm with you now. So yeah, I got there. This, honestly, that motherfucker, he takes practical jokes to another level. He got one of the waitresses to go, "Yeah, your table's just down here." And I've never been there before. Bedford Bottle Shop, massive shout out. Took me downstairs, right? And I was like, "Oh, see, that's like another level to this place," because like a lot of Bath is subterranean. He had set up a full fucking table by the toilets. Candle lit, all laid out with a fucking knife and fork and the wine glasses and the water. She was like, "You're sat here." I was like, "I'm scum." Like, I was like, "All right, nice." Even the wife was like, "Cool, yeah." Like thinking like this place is like obviously banging. Also, Chef James is right there. I'm literally opposite the kitchens here and the toilet's there. So I'm like, sweet, I can have a shit and talk to James in a 5-yard radius. This is sweet. Chef comes out and goes, "Oh, you're not actually sat here." And I was like, "Oh, this is an even better practical joke. He hasn't even got me a table. He's just made me drive down here for nothing." What a legend. He goes, "No, seriously, you're like not sat here." And I was like, "Oh, so I've actually like got to go." Like I've really. He said, "No, I've got your table upstairs, you cunt." I was like, another level. Honestly, fucking amazing. Anyone that fancies it, Bedford Bottle Shop in Bath, make sure you book. Otherwise, he will do the same thing that he did to me. Yeah. He was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "You hungry?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'll leave you to it then." Just made me food. No, didn't pick off a menu or anything. Just let him do his thing.
What did you have?
Oh, honestly, you have to ask the wife. Yeah, I can't even. It was
Useless cunt.
It's like tapas. It's like lots of small plates.
Yeah,
and it was fucking incredible. It was fucking unreal. So yeah, probably better go through the actual legitimate channels of like actually like ringing them up and booking a table, not just giving them a fucking text at 4:30. Like, "You got any tables, mate?" No, it was unreal. It was really, really good. And it's like a Bedford Bottle Shop. It's obviously like a wine shop. She's like, "Oh, we got this wine, got this wine, got this wine, got this one on special, and this one, and this one." I was like,
"What's on draft, Shag?"
You got any Stella?
You can imagine. I expect he's wearing a wife beater.
She was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm joking. We got some craft beers." I was like, "Let's go!" Yeah, so massive shout out to Chef James. Sort me out for that one. You legend. It was highly recommend it. Bedford Bottle Shop. Hit him up. Yeah, not sponsoring this episode. KEIREN sponsors this episode. Massive shout out to Ollie Fox, sponsoring this episode. Do you want me to do this ad read or you?
Please.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, so
Got
a
one
fucking
decent one.
massive shout out to Ollie Fox, the fucking boys. Yeah, Marlon, take it away.
Right, fuck off.
I don't know what I'm really saying now, Kieran. I'm just sort of fucking up. I've had you. Thing is, you fed me these 8% beers. What do you expect me to fucking do, mate?
If you want an incredible accountancy firm that takes care of you, that talks to you like you're a piece of shit, because you are, go to KEIREN.
That's it. Give me a
The
ring.
worst part is this kind of bollocks has got you more trained than you could ever imagine.
Like, give me a ring, see what we're like, and yeah, if you like us compared to your existing one, come across.
How easy is it to change accountants? I said it on I've said it on the next episode, but how easy?
It's so easy. All you have to, I've had a couple of people worrying that it's quite,
Oh, am I going to upset some people? Is it going to be like sign a load of paperwork?
It's literally,
Or is it literally easy as signing over your SIM card to another carrier? You get a puck code and that's it.
Shag, it's easier than that. It's an email to your existing accountant saying, "I'm moving to Orley Fox." They'll be in touch, and then
you don't have to have that awkward phone call.
No,
just
that's it.
email them. Be like, "Look, I'm taking taking my trade over to Ollie Fox.
Yeah.
Kieran will be in touch.
That's it. And then I do the rest. And the only awkward thing, you'll probably have an email back from them going, "Oh, why are you leaving?"
We can have a look at your rates if you want.
You've blocked them.
Yes, Dave.
Yeah, that's it. That's because you've been overcharging me for the last month. I don't know who's doing my work, and I can't get hold of you. So that's why I'm leaving.
Yeah. Right, we fit the boogie then.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fucking Monday. What the fuck are we doing with our lives? Right, thank you everyone for listening. Please
Thank you, patrons.
Yeah, hit on a Patreon. Don't treat yourself. We're getting some fucking Patreon merch coming out soon. Oof, do that. 10% off the merch. Giveaways are coming. Giveaways are coming. I know we did a little shout out back along that we're working on giveaways. We're in talks with the company. They're useless, but we are actually sorting something out, and it's going to be epic when it's sorted. Subscribe to the YouTube. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Give us a review on Apple Podcasts. Join the cult. We love you very much. I've been Reg.
I've been Marlon.
Oh, I've been Kieran.
Fuck the lot of you.
And that's the end.
No!
Until next week. Yay!